Alrighty, stream should be live. Just gotta wait for YouTube. You guys know the usual biz. YouTube takes forever, but we are live. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to The Last of Us Remastered. Big shock, right? You know, who would have guessed Robbie's continuing a playthrough of a game he actually enjoys. But hopefully tonight we can actually make somewhat decent progress. We left off at the very start of Billstown, so here's hoping for a good one. Zombie. Oh man, what's up, Jaden? How you doing, man? Also, I'm sorry about earlier. Like when I was laughing, it's like you started doing like this, like a, you know, like that thing you do, and I thought you were making a joke or something. I'm sorry. I didn't know. All right. So let's get her done, kids. Why don't we? I had to delay the stream because of reasons. It's annoying, but I think you can guess what that might be.
What?
Jesus, I didn't realize how fucking loud my game was.
I've never seen anything like this.
And like I said, this game is still really good. Like this game came out in 2013 technically, but the remastered version came out in 2014. So it still looks really good. What? I couldn't even hear you. I was what? Oh. Oh shit, my bad. I didn't know. Because dude, I feel bad for recording that shit, but I mean I had to. Like that was just a once in a blue moon moment. I mean, it's fucked up because I'm always talking about no drama on the channel, but then I'm over here laughing my ass off at it every time.
Trust me.
Like, that's literally how it was when Nile and ZC kept fighting. Oh, what's up, Sam? How you doing, man? I remember when this was the best looking game to me. Dude, me too, honestly. Like I said before, you know, when I was younger, I wasn't really big into storytelling. Like, I was just a brain rot kid back then, you know, just Call of Duty, and that was it. But The Last of Us was like the first serious game I played and actually paid attention to. Because by the end of it, I felt something. Honestly, like it left a mark. And I think it changed my perspective on storytelling for the greater good. Because if not for this, I probably wouldn't appreciate other games. Like, I do want to get into Ghost of Tsushima. I have it for PC. I paid top dollar for that shit and I don't even play it. I've played it one time on my PC. It was too funny, dude. That shit was over the top, bro. Like, I had to mute myself because I was dying.
There we go.
Oh man, that was a fucking event and a half, dude. I'll tell you what, Billstown is actually probably one of my least favorite chapters in this game. I don't know, it just feels like it's so long. I mean, I would argue that a lot of the chapters are probably roughly the same length. But the Pittsburgh one is a fucking slog. Oh my god, that one feels like it never ends. And that's the next one after this. That's when you meet Sam and Henry and all that. Which, let me just say something. I watched the show. I did. And why is Sam deaf in the show? Like, I'm pretty sure in the game he could talk and he was able to hear. Like, the TV show took too many creative liberties, I think. Like, it was almost too different, I think. Like, there was a lot of similarities, obviously. Like, it was the same idea, but they just, I feel like they changed just a little bit too much. What? It's one of, if not my favorite. Oh, what, Ghost of Tsushima? Is that what you're talking about? I love when you get the shotgun. Yeah, the shotgun is OP in this fucking game. There's a clicker down there, but I ain't got nothing to lure it out. I'm just gonna have to shoot it. Or just melee it, because I have that fucking thing. Yeah, there we go. You know what, if you have a lure, it's just better to stealth it, but I don't know. Like, I remember when we talked about the show, I didn't like you. Yeah, it's just, it's not even really just that. It's just a lot of the things in the show just were needlessly changed. Like Billstown, it's not necessarily the content of that episode, because I'm not going to get into that, because If you know, you know. But it didn't make any sense to me because in the game, Bill is alive, but in the show, by the time they get to his town, he's dead. Like, Bill never died. That's the thing. That's, like, such a huge change, I think. Because, I mean, as far as The Last of Us 2 goes, it's not explicitly stated what happened to Bill by that point. He's mentioned in dialogue, I think, but he's not, like, mentioned, like, oh, yeah, he died, or something like that. I think Ellie just mentions him to Dina in the one part. Bill's part is one of my favorite. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I forgot I was mentioning Bill's town. I mean, it's alright, you know. It introduces the bloater, you know. That's one of the coolest parts. And then let me tell you something. The fucking Shambler in part 2 was one of the most disappointing things ever. I thought it was going to be this, like, insanely scary new infected thing that would make the bloater look innocent. But when I got into the game, I'm like, they fucking die so easily. Like, you can, for fuck's sake, you can melee them. Like, remember in the first game with the bloater? If you got anywhere near him, you were done. Like, he was a one-hit kill, dude. As soon as he got you, you were finished. I never gave The Last of Us any chance. I always blew it off. But low-key, these streams kind of make me want to play. Honestly, I think you'd like it. The Last of Us has a particular way with storytelling that I feel like a lot of games don't have. I feel like this actually is what paved the way for a lot of, like, movie-like storytelling in video games, if that makes sense. So a perfect example of that would be, like, Beyond Two Souls. I don't even know if I would really call that a game. I mean, it is a game in theory, you know, because if you're controlling a character or doing any kind of input, then that's a video game, obviously. But in that game, it's more of a movie, like an interactive movie. Like, I mean, there's control, but it's very limited. The game relies very heavily on cutscenes. And ironically enough, that was a game that actually took me by surprise. Like, when I bought it, I was like, this game is going to be dumb. Like, it's going to be a stupid fucking game. I'm like, it's got Elliot Page in it as the lead. And after I finished the game, I was kind of surprised. It wasn't bad. It really wasn't. Like, the one thing that's insane to me about that game is that it has, like, 20 different endings. There's a trophy to get all of them, too. That's the only reason I'm not going to go for that game's platinum. And probably never will. I like how Joel just fucking jogs the way he does. Like, that shit fucking takes me by surprise every fucking time, dude. Like, just that leisure jog. He's like, well, yeah, just going through the neighborhood. It's the head movement, too, for me. Like, just the way he's like, he looks off to the side occasionally. It looks like he's just going for a jog. Joel's jog kills, but yeah, me too. Me too. It's fucking hilarious. You know what's crazy, though? Is that, ironically enough, this game actually has a pretty big modding scene. Like, a perfect example is that people mod the fuck out of this game on the PS3, which, I mean, that's not too surprising because, you know, the PS3 is pretty easy to hack anyway. But some of the stuff that I seen was kind of crazy. Like, this guy was messing with this debug menu, and he was selecting the different models, and there was a shit ton that you can find that are completely unused. Like, a perfect example is there's child models from the Winter chapter that were supposed to be cannibals, but in the final game, there's no children in that part. That's kind of crazy, right? And funnily enough is that you can actually access Riley's model from Left Behind in the base game. But she spawns in, but she has no hair. Like, she's just bald. And she T-poses because she's not supposed to be in the base game.
No, she didn't.
I swear, dude, she's got a fucking bald-ass head, dude.
Leaving all your stuff behind like that.
Joel jog like a goof. Yeah, he really does, honestly. Better than how I jog, though. But no, Beyond Two Souls was actually a pretty solid game overall. Like, I'm not saying it's like an amazing game or anything like that, but it's... I would definitely say at least give it a shot. And if you don't like it, then obviously don't play it. The primary reason that I tried it was because Elliot Page always kind of stood out to me. Because if The Last of Us had come out like way back in like 2008 or something like that, when Elliot Page was at his peak, the PS5 is already jailbroken. Is it really? I mean, honestly, that doesn't even shock me now that I think about it, because the PS5 is already 5 years old, which is kind of crazy to think about. Oh, I forgot you can actually hold L1 to make him run slightly faster. Oh, fuck, that's that trap right there. Oh, nice, dude.
Whoa, Nelly.
You know what's crazy? There's a part later on where Joel gets caught in one of Bill's traps. And like there's a rope that attaches to his leg and he's hanging upside down. And you have to shoot these infected that are coming towards you, and Ellie's trying to cut the rope on the refrigerator so he'll fall down. And it's fucking hilarious because when he's hanging upside down, Ellie asks what happened, and he's just like, one of Bill's stupid traps!
Helped us smuggle stuff into the city.
Oh, man. But nothing, and I repeat, nothing will ever top this line. And I was dying over it last night, too. Is when you're chasing Robert at the beginning. The way Joel says Robert, he says it like a pissed off dad. He's like, Robert! Oh, man. I'm like, damn, Joel, chill out, bro. It ain't that serious. I'm sorry. Oh, hell yeah, the bow and arrow. That thing is a lifesaver. Oh, nice going, Robbie, yeah. Fucking beautiful gameplay right there, yeah, definitely. And you drop the plank, and then you go across, just like that. That's all you have to do. You know what's crazy is for a short time, they were actually sewing her shirt. You could actually buy it. I mean, it didn't come with the sleeves, but it was a t-shirt that you could buy, but it was still pretty cool nonetheless. I never owned it, but if I ever saw it, I would probably buy it. I mean, I like the game enough, you know?
Alright.
And then part 2, Ellie just shat all over it. I really don't like her design in that game very much. Like, part 2, again, that... Gonna pretend like it never happened. It's like one of those things where you're like, la, 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 nope, I don't hear you, I don't hear you. It's that type of shit. I don't know what it is with that game. It just feels like a fever dream, almost. Almost like it never happens, kind of. Can't really explain it. I love the atmosphere of this game. Yeah, it really is beautiful. And I mean, I will say this, as much as I've been kind of shitting on part 2, the atmosphere in that game is even better because the visuals are way more intense than this game. Like, it looks more closer to real life, actually. But the one thing that I fucking love about these games is how dilapidated the world looks. Like, they really show you that the world has truly fallen apart. And that's what I love. I'm cooking burgers. Oh, man. Make sure you give me one, Sam. Shit, where's mine? Fuck. Oh, wait. Headshot, baby. That's how you do it, kid. My daddy taught me archery when I was a little kid.
Now listen.
Oh, boy. Don't worry, I got you. Oh, yeah, man. That sounds delicious. Honestly, I was at the gas station the other day, and I grabbed a cheeseburger, and gas station food varies. Like, sometimes it's okay. Other times it's just complete fucking dog shit. But there was a cheeseburger, and it wasn't too bad. But the only problem I had with it was that the patty felt more like a sausage. Like, it didn't really feel like beef. Just had that texture of sausage. Me too, Sam. And you got me geek. Oh, man. Yo, that's fucked up. No, but Ghost of Tsushima, though. Yeah, that game. I bought it $60 on PC. last year.
We'll see what we can find.
And I haven't touched it since. Like, that's my problem with video games nowadays. I don't even know why I buy video games anymore, because I just don't play them. Like, I'll buy a game, play it for like 2 minutes, and I'm done. And I played Ghost of Tsushima, played up until you get the katana, and then I was done. He's a... what do you see? Oh, shit, dude, that was so funny. Oh, what's up, Miracle? How you doing?
Well,
Oh, yeah. No, I'm joking.
search the place.
I didn't even see you came in until I looked up because I was laughing at that fuck. He's like, when he was running towards me. Give me a fucking burger, nigga. I'm starved. You cooking burgers or you want one? Hi, Miracle. You know what I fucking love is like when I'm in a Discord call and I'm like, wait, guys, say hi to Miracle, and everybody's like, hi, Miracle. That's one of the best things ever, dude. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention, so I'm not sure when it'll be, but Miracle might be joining the Discord server, and maybe jumping on General with us sometimes, so, I mean, that'd be fun. I mean, wouldn't that be crazy if Miracle was in there? What's up, guys? Honestly, not a whole lot. Feeling like a villain. What's up, baby? Look how she said, what's up, baby? Oh, fuck me, dude. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. What the fuck? You know another game I really want to do a playthrough of is Half-Life. Half-Life is crazy, man. Imagine if they did like a full-on remake of the first and second Half-Life game. Because that game, funnily enough, the first time I played it was actually on the Orange Box, which was a game that was, I think, released for the PS3. I could be wrong. It was on the Xbox 360, I know that for sure. And not only did it have Half-Life, but it had episodes 1 and 2. And I think it also had Team Fortress 2, actually. Yeah, for a minute, you could actually play Team Fortress 2 on console. Oh, here it is. He's like, I want to build stupid traps!
I got you.
Damn it, Bill.
What just happened?
Oh.
To build stupid traps.
Yeah. Oh my god. Dude on the chair looks like Momo. Oh no.
There. That fridge looks.
Hi, DT. How you doing? Oh my god, let me shut the fuck up. TF2 is peak. You know, honestly, I've only played TF2 a handful of times. I just really couldn't get into it, but I do like the Meet the videos, if you know what I'm talking about. Like Meet the Scout, Meet the Spy. I love those videos. But it's crazy because I don't know about now, I'm pretty sure it's still there, but on Steam, there's a free software you can actually download called Source Filmmaker. And it's literally the same software that Valve used to animate those videos. Like the Meet the videos, like Meet the Scout and all that. They use that software and they just handed it out for free, which is kind of crazy. And for the funniest, oh my god, for the funniest, Jesus Christ. And for the longest time, I tried so hard to get into that software. I watched hours and hours worth of tutorials, and I just couldn't grasp it. Maybe I should try to go back to it, but I think I was expecting just a little bit too much from it. Because I was expecting to make like these really detailed animations in like the span of like a few hours, you know. It was unrealistic. Because animation is definitely something I don't think I could do. Oh, nice headshot. He's a hurt when he came in. No, get the fuck. Oh, hell no. You have got to go. Oh, no. If that clicker gets me, I'm good. I said clicker. Don't crucify me. Oh, man, it was pissed off. It was in that berserk phase. When it starts going crazy, like flailing its arms everywhere, that means it's pissed off. It's coming at you full force then. Oh, fuck, I'm even higher up in the air. Look at that. You know how scary that would be, though? I mean, you'd have a little bit of relief because they couldn't really reach you.
Thanks.
But, like, you'd be hanging upside down, and after a while, all that blood is going to start rushing to your head. You would just pass out. And probably eventually just asphyxiate, and then you die.
Just hurry!
She said it's not cutting! Oh, shit. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. He said, ah! What are you... Wait. Gotcha.
Hurry, they're getting closer.
Fuck. I'm sorry I'm not talking. I'm just trying to... Well, I appreciate the effort, buddy. You seen he tried to... He was underneath me. So he tried. No. Dude, I really cannot shoot at all. Oh, for a brief moment, you could actually see the person's face again. Because, like I said, with the disease in this game, it's progressive. So it gets worse and worse as years go by. So by the time they get to the clicker stage, they've already been infected for close to 3 years at that point. And so eventually the fungal growth inside of the brain literally breaks open the skull and just starts to grow out of the eyes and the nose and not even the mouth. The only thing that remains the human face of a clicker is the mouth because there's so much fungal growth coming out as these plates. And so that's why they're called clickers, because they rely on echolocation. It's like bats, because they can't see anymore because their eyes have fucking fungus growing out of them. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy that the disease is able to evolve like that and adapt. So it's like you're blind, but, you know, now you're just gonna have to use sound to figure out what the fuck your prey is at or whatever. It's crazy. Oh, shit. No, we gotta go the other way, you fucking dipshit. I was ahead of the curve. Did you see that? They were bullshitting over there. I'm over here. Look at me. I'm way ahead of you guys. And this isn't even my town. It's Bill's town.
Bill, come on!
He said, Bill, come on! Oh, shit. Hold on. I gotta fucking switch to...
They're coming through the door!
Oh my god. I'm not trying to fucking ruin a moment, but it was just like, I understand the situation is urgent, but it's just the way Joel said. He's like, oh, now they're coming through the door.
Stay back!
Oh man. This shit is so funny. Oh, fuck, I need that health, bro. Oh, hell no. Where's it at? Where is it at? Oh, no, I'm not playing this game. Not today. These fucking noises, I just can't. I gotta keep my composure. Oh, there it is. No, hell no, bro. You gotta go. If you don't have a shiv, a clicker just kills you instantly. Oh, fuck. That's the only way to combat a clicker, is if you have a shiv, or if you have some kind of melee weapon. Other than that, if a clicker gets a hold of you, it's curtains. Sam from Uncharted 4 tripping. Oh no. Oh my god, my neighbor's dog is outside. Someone fucking just hang me to a cross. I don't want to hear that dog, please. Oh, of course, the clicker chooses me out of everybody. You ever noticed that in video games? I can't be the only one that's noticed that, but have you ever noticed that if you have AI partners, like people on your side, if you have that, it's every time the enemy is going to come after your team, they're always going to target you. Always. You are the prime fucking target. And a perfect example of that is World at War. If you ever pay attention, I mean, yeah, they're shooting at the other guys, but they're mostly shooting at you. They want you dead specifically, and you only. It's kind of fucked up. Just imagine somebody got paid to make random noises into a microphone. Somebody got paid to go to a microphone and go. Oh my god! Or the other guy that was like, whatever he's saying. Oh man.
That was close.
I love this game so much, and I'm not meaning to make fun of it. It's actually one of my favorite games of all time.
Ellie.
But I can't. With how did they record that, put that in the game, and expect people to take it seriously? You know what I'm saying?
Turn around and get on your knees. Just calm down a second. Turn around.
See, none of this happened in the show.
Don't test.
None of it.
Take it easy.
Joel and Ellie never even encountered Bill because he was dead. But in the game, he's clearly alive, as you can see. Oh shit.
Ow! Stop. Son of a bitch! You done? Am I done? You come into my house, set off all my traps.
He said, ow! He was like, son of a bitch, when he got hit in the arm. Oh man, that was funny.
None of your goddamn business, and we're here because you owe Joel some favors. And you can
Who the fuck does she think she is? Fucking bitch thinks she's grown. You see that shit? He's like, I am none of your goddamn business, and we're here because you owe Joel some favor. Stay in a child's place, you know what I'm saying?
Works, which I sure as hell don't. What makes you think I just give
I mean, when I was a kid, I was mouthy.
Huh? Yeah, sure, Joel. Go ahead. Take my card. Take all my food, too, while you're at it.
By the looks of it, you could lose some of that food.
Listen to me, you
Yeah, that was Nixie and Fredbear earlier.
need you to shut.
By the looks of it, you could lose some of that food.
All right?
He said, you listen to me, you little shit. I like how he pointed that machete at her.
Actually, Bill,
He was like, Joel needs a car.
well, it don't matter because I don't have a car that
Wow.
But there is one in this town. Parts. There are parts in this
I mean, I will say, though, the acting in this game is commendable. And when I'm laughing at it, I'm not making fun of it. I'm having fun with the game.
I'm gonna do this.
I love this game, sincerely. I really do.
All right, it's on the other side of
It's a fantastic game.
Now you help me go gather it.
And like I said, it paved the way for
It runs.
the kind of gamer I am today. Because honestly, without this game, I don't even think
Nothing.
I would look that deeply into Call of Duty the way I do now, you know?
I will probably be dead anyway.
That's probably... This game is probably partially the reason why I do look so deeply into that game.
Best stay right on my ass.
I mean, it's weird, you know?
Can't miss it.
knock it off.
Like, just imagine, there's probably programmers from World at War that are still out there that are alive that probably don't work at Treyarch anymore.
Suggest you
But you know what? If I ever seen any of those guys, I would shake their hand, like, for 5 minutes straight. I would say, you did a fantastic job, and you have changed my perspective on a lot of things. You really have.
We're good.
I wish I could personally thank the fucking development team of that game. That's just how good it is. Crazy.
don't leave the door open.
I got it.
Oh, you know what? That's a complete contrast to what I said back in 2017
Just stay
when I was getting pissed off at Crash Bandicoot. I said, because I was going off on Vicarious Visions. That was the development team behind that
What kind of trouble?
god awful Insane trilogy. That
Where the hell's Tess?
complete fucking waste of time. I don't even know why that game was even made. And to think I was so excited for it,
Brat?
and then it just all of my respect and excitement for that game was completely ruined. And I mean, it was probably my fault for going for the time relics. Yeah, I mean that was probably extremely idiotic of me, but I was a completionist.
Thought we were gonna fix
But I was a little too much of a completionist. Like, I was worried about getting the platinum relic times, which you don't have to do that. You know, that's just... You know, if you go for a platinum relic, you're an overachiever, almost. And I don't mean that in an insulting way. I'm just saying, like, you're almost an overachiever. Because naturally, with Crash games, especially the early ones, you're only required to get the gold relics, which, I mean, that still requires a little bit of skill, but it doesn't require nearly as much skill as the platinum relic. Like, the platinum relic is one of the most insanely difficult collectibles I've ever had to obtain in any video game ever.
He's busy.
And I mean that wholeheartedly. Well, goddamn, what's this? What is this? The fucking Middle East? Over here chopping people's heads off. What is this? The French Revolution? The guillotine? Oh my god, I need to shut up. You just chop that fucking bitch's head. I mean, but then again, though, I mean, he put her out of her misery. I mean, because if I was her, I would be happy that that's happening to me. I mean, I know that's fucked up, but I mean, I'd rather be dead than to be a mindless fucking mushroom zombie.
You're a genius. I mean, the whole time. Why
But
on earth hadn't I thought about fixing
no, I mean, the platinum relic
Don't be a dick.
Their tires are rotted and their
is not for the faint of heart.
Are you done?
The thing that was stupid
out of the engine
about that
only ones making new car batteries.
was that it was extremely petty with your time. Infected!
Lock and load.
Oh shit, lock and load. My god, we're gonna need a whole fucking army for this shit. We're gonna need to do more than lock and load. Oh my god, of course, I gotta babysit Bill. Bill can't fend for himself, apparently. The thing with The Last of Us is you want to constantly keep moving, especially if there's clickers. Because you do not want them to get near you. Like I said, if you don't have a shiv, it's game over. Oh, that was a clean headshot. That was beautiful. No, but, no. Nice try. Nice try, you fuck. Oh, and that didn't kill him? The fuck? What's this guy made of? I mean, he's made of mushrooms, but he's not entirely made of mushrooms. He's kind of like it's kind of like a pizza, you know? It's like you put mushrooms on a pizza, but the pizza's not mushroom, if that makes sense. Like, you're putting pepperoni and cheese on it. That's mostly what a pizza is, but if you put mushrooms on it, that's just part of it. That's like him, you know? He's mostly a human, he's just got some mushroom on him, that's it. That was the whole point I was trying to make. And I apologize about that. But it was extremely petty, though. Because if you were even off by 1 millisecond, you wouldn't get it. That's how petty it was. And that was the reason it drove me up the fucking wall, was because it's like I would get so insanely close to it. And just because I was off by 3 or 4 milliseconds, I couldn't have it. Nope. That's how petty it was. It couldn't just be minutes and seconds. It had to be minutes, seconds, and milliseconds. Dumbest shit ever. And let me tell you, initially, your voice and mic are just like shrouds, bro. Oh my god. Holy shit, dude. I appreciate you checking out my stream, dude. Hey, man, I'm probably gonna butcher that. I'm sorry, dude. I tried my best, but I appreciate you checking out my stream, dude. I really do. It does mean a lot. I'm just in here talking about my frustrations with Crash Bandicoot from when I was in high school. And I used to get fucking pissed off at the game all the time. That game was something else. And it's bad enough that they put the time trials in Crash Warped, but then they put them in the first and second game as well. Like, whoever thought that that was a good idea, that they need to go to fucking hell. Seriously, they really do. That's like the worst sin you could ever commit.
You don't touch anything.
Like, you know, there's the 7 deadly sins. But there was some bastard at Vicarious Visions that said, let's take this already difficult Crash Bandicoot game that's already a kick in the balls anyway, and then let's throw time relics on it to make it even worse. It was fucked up. It really was. And I did every single platinum relic in all 3 games. And I came out a changed man after that. It felt like I just came back from war. I'm not exaggerating. Let's get on with it.
Actually, her idea.
Really?
Oh, no. Oh, man, we got the shotgun, baby.
Seriously, you gotta take that kid back to where you found her.
I can't just take her back.
And send her back.
But yeah, that was, I think, the reason I hated it. Because, I mean, when it first came out, it was really cool. I need to stop talking over these cutscenes. I feel so bad.
Partner.
Like, this game is real story-driven. I'm over here fucking messing shit up. I'm talking too. I yap too much. That's the biggest problem. I'm always talking.
So you know what I did?
Oh, nice.
I realize it's got to be just.
Come on, you piece of shit.
It ain't like
But I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this light on the right side, but it just cuts off by
I
itself.
said to you when we walked down the steps. What'd I say?
I'm just fixing your stupid pile.
Don't touch. God damn it. You keep babysitting long enough, and eventually it's gonna blow.
Oh, man, he said, don't touch. Oh, that was funny.
Here.
Oh, man, now we're rolling with supreme power. We got the shotgun, but it's not just any old shotgun. It's the pump action one. That's the good kind. We don't want none of that other shit.
All right, before we go any further, I got something I gotta
But I think that's why I hated that game, was because of the time relics. I think that's why I grew resentful of it after a while. Because I was stubborn. Like, I just kept trying over and over again for some reason. Like, I just couldn't stop doing it. I was like, I can't stop doing it until I get it. I don't care how fucking mad I get. And sometimes I would get mad enough to just quit, but then I'd be back on it like 30 minutes later. You know what I'm saying? Like, for a short minute, that was like the only game I was playing on PS4. There's a reason I have so many hours on it. And I mean, as a Crash Bandicoot fan in deep retrospect, because I'm 25 now, I was 16 when that came out. In deep retrospect, it's not half bad. It's not terrible. Like, graphically, it actually looks really good. If I'm being honest, like, it really does look amazing. Like, they really did make it stand out, especially with, you know, the PS4's hardware, because, I mean, the PS4 isn't exactly impressive, especially by today's standards, but, you know, with what they were given, they were able to produce a very, very beautiful game. I mean, you know, but fidelity-wise, it's great, you know, but the part they fucked up on was the gameplay, I think, you know? The gameplay was way different. And, I mean, I understand that was the whole point, was to, you know, make it a completely separate entity from the original. But that's not the point, though. I mean, here's an example. In the original Crash Bandicoot games, when Crash jumps, he has a rectangular hitbox. So what that means is when he stands on a ledge, he doesn't exactly slide off. So it kind of defies logic. But if you think about it, it's just a more, I guess, logical approach, especially in a game like that. I mean, it doesn't have to make sense. You know what I'm saying? It's a video game about a bandicoot that wears sneakers. It wears jeans. You know, it's not supposed to be a fucking serious game. But I don't even know what I was talking about. I was talking about Crash Bandicoot something. Crash Bandicoot, Crash Bandicoot, Crash Bandicoot, Crash Bandicoot. What was I talking about, that fucking bastard? I don't know. If it comes back to me, I'll go on it. But you get the point, though, you know? Oh, the hitbox. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. So he wouldn't slide off the edge, which would make certain jumps a lot less painful. So even if you didn't make the jump exactly, you would still have reassurance, because even though you're not completely on the platform, you're not going to fall. But in the Insane Trilogy's case, they made it a little more realistic. You know, he's got more of a pill-shaped hitbox. Have you tried Arc Raiders? No, I have not, but I do appreciate you checking out my stream, Vod Zam. I'm sorry if I butchered your name, but I really do appreciate that. Let me make one thing clear. Cheeseburger. Oh, shit. What's up, Niall? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing all right. Yo, that fucking Discord call earlier. How about it? You know what I'm saying? But no, I have not tried it. It does sound familiar, though. It sounds almost like a Tomb Raider game, now that I think about it. Oh, man, that's actually kind of beautiful. Lincoln High School, oh dear. Let's not talk about Lincoln. You already know where this is going to go. Good, good. Just revising computer science. Yeah, I feel it. You know, honestly... Oh, shit, wait, what's this? Hold on. Oh, thanks for joining the server, VOD. I really do appreciate that. Honestly, I just got that notification on my phone. I was like, oh shit. I thought I seen his icon, but I didn't know if that was him or not. I just wanted to double check. Oh yeah, but I was talking about he's got like a more pill-shaped hitbox. So when he jumps on a ledge, if he doesn't make it all the way, he'll slide off. You see, in the original, it's like he would stand there. It kind of defied logic. But in the Insane Trilogy, he would slide off, which means if you didn't make the jump almost perfectly, you'd fuck up. And the thing with the time trial is it was like a no-death thing. If you fucked up, you had to restart. And that was it. And that's how it was with the original version, too. Was just... Because the original Crash 1 and 2 didn't have time relics, but Crash Warped did. It was the first game to introduce it. And it was the same petty shit. If you were off by even a millisecond, sorry, gotta restart. That's how stupid it was. Like, it was the most petty fucking thing on planet Earth. Don't get me started. The bully activity is to keep Fredbear's skull parallel to the top of his neck. Oh, fuck, man. At least you're honest. I mean, I can't lie, though. It was funny, like, when he was upset. But at the same time, I can't really laugh at someone like that. Because I have anger problems myself, and I've watched myself get mad on stream, and I've laughed at it. It is funny. Oh my god, wait a minute, hold on. Sorry, I wasn't in for a sec. How's everything going? Honestly, things are going good, but you're fine, Miracle. You're good. You're good. I'm actually glad you're back. I'm joking, Luis. Jesus. Mash Q, then mash E. What? Hold up, nigga. Gotcha. Bro, Vodzam's profile picture's artwork is him wearing Goku's kit. Yo, that's actually kind of cool, though. Honestly, I actually really like that. I mean, fuck, I would wear Goku's key if I was given the opportunity. You didn't know that? For the activity? No. Oh my god. Oh, man. I don't even know what to do anymore, bro. For real, it's amazing, bro. Appreciate it. Of course, man. I love Dragon Ball, man. Dragon Ball is the coolest thing ever. Seriously. Like, I grew up with Spider-Man mostly. But when I first found out about Dragon Ball, I was a kid. I was probably about the age of... I want to say I was somewhere between the ages of 5 to maybe even 6. I was in early school. I was probably first grade, maybe second grade. And funnily enough, I actually didn't even get introduced to it through the anime. Most people remember it from Cartoon Network. But for me, it was actually through Dragon Ball Z Budokai for the PlayStation 2, which is a phenomenal game, by the way. People shit on that game. Like, I was watching this guy review it. He's like, the graphics look too realistic. What? It doesn't. I think it looks fine. Just because it doesn't have a fucking black outline doesn't make it look bad. And immediately Millie giving lip. Who? What is TS again? I'm sorry, guys. I'm an old man. Forgive me. Thanks, love farts. Oh my god. Oh, man. Dude, some of the shit that Miracle says is fucking crazy, bro. Oh, this. Who this? Walking up to him like she owns the place. She don't even moderate the channel. Oh, man. No, look. I will say this, though. I'm not saying that anybody in particular is doing it. But if someone new comes in, just try to be welcoming to them. Like, don't scare people off. Like, I don't want somebody to come in and then, you know, people are like, who's this? And then they're like, oh shit, well now I don't feel welcome here, you know? So just try to be like, hey, you know, what's up? Like, you don't have to like the person. I'm just saying, just try to be cool, you know? Oh, what's up, John Bennett? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing good. Jesus, all the homeboys rock it up. Yeah. Yeah, man. All we're missing is Claris. We need Claris, man. I hope he joins in. Claris is a fucking real one, dude. I actually really like him. He's a nice guy. I don't know if I should just... Can I make any... Yeah, I can make a shiv, okay. Oh, man. You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of Assassin's Creed 3 when you're in the prison part. And he was like, bro, just a shiv. You guys have no idea what I'm talking about, but it's just something I just thought about. Oh, yeah, you know what's fucking crazy? Apparently, they're actually going to remake Assassin's Creed 4. Yeah. Like, that's crazy, ain't it? Honestly, I didn't really care for that game very much. But Assassin's Creed 4 was a beautiful game. Especially when you are, like, in the Bahamas and stuff, and the water's, like, blue. I'm talking, like, blue. Like, light blue. Beautiful water. Nothing much, just babysitting sore as fuck. Aw, damn, bro. I'm sorry. What am I doing fucking around, dude? I could have just been going through. I'm over here fucking running around this graveyard. Gotcha. Oh my god, it was like Dylan Klebold on Columbine. It was like, boop. Oh, here's another one. Boop. Oh, I see you under the desk. Boop. We missing Zero. Oh. I don't think Zero's going to be coming around anytime soon. And, you know, honestly, I get it. Like, I totally understand why. Like, when I was deciding on whether or not to let him back in, I had to really weigh the consequences because I knew that that was going to be one of them. I knew that there would be people in the Discord that would react strongly, and they wouldn't agree with me, and that's fine. You know, they don't have to agree with me. But I just only wish I could explain myself. But, you know, people get the wrong idea sometimes, and there's nothing you can really do about that. Oh, you know what? I just got to thinking again about that fucking movie, The Good Son, because there was a few scenes I was thinking about at work today. Oh, come on. I thought you were the great Bill. You can't even fend for yourself. What a fucking dumbass. This fucking guy. Oh, I hear a clicker. You get away from my daughter. I mean, a price you gotta pay. Yeah, that's true. Enjoy the rest of your evening, brother. Yeah, you too, man. I do appreciate you checking out my stream. I wondered if Zero was absent on purpose. You know, I was on my server a couple of nights ago. I'm laughing at what Niall put. The nigga set the clicker. Oh, man, he was in the way. Wrong place, wrong time, bro. But no, I was on my server the other night, and I just happened to glance over at it, and I seen that he was missing from the list, and I was like, ah, fuck. But, you know, I respect his decision, though. I mean, because I forget, I think he said he's 18, so he would technically be grown. He would, at least in the US, that's the age, like, the legal adult is 18. And so, you know, I'm a grown adult, he's a grown adult, so I respect his decision to distance himself. You know, that's totally fine. Get out of the way! Oh, man, you know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of the Warriors a little bit. In the beginning scene when Cleon was like, get out of the way. And that part, when it was the big crowd, he was just like, get out of the way. I thought Zero was like 26. Nah, man, he's younger. I remember when he first came in, he was 16, I think. 16, 17? No, he wouldn't be. Maybe he's 19. I forget how old he is. He mentioned the one time how old he was, but I forget what he said. Yes. Oh, fuck. He's probably 19 now. I don't know, man. Honestly, I wish I had the answer to that question. Wish I was sore as fuck right now. Oh God, Miracle, I already know what you're trying to say. I know exactly what you're trying to say, in fact. Me and him joined at the same time. Wait, was it the same stream you guys joined in? Or was it was the same year, I know that for sure, but... Because the first stream that Zero joined in was when I did Vice City, I think. Because it was supposed to be PS2. I was going to actually play it on my actual PS2. But then I was fucking pissed off because as soon as the stream started, it was pulling that could not read bullshit. You know, the fucking... You know how the PS2 will do that? Like, you'll put a disc in, it says the disc could not be read? Yeah. It was pulling that. Like, the disc was literally working minutes earlier. Like, I'm not exaggerating at all. I'm being totally serious. The disc was working minutes earlier. And then it turned around and said it couldn't read it. So I had to hook up my PS5 and do it that way instead. I was very annoyed by that. In around this same time. Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah, like within the months. Yeah, it's probably within the first few months. Because it was around the summer, I think. Yeah, because, yeah, Ray Liotta died in May of 2022. I do know that for sure. And that's when I was going to do that stream because it was that weekend, I think. And I was going to play Vice City in his honor. And then Zero joined in on that stream. That was the first time I saw Zero. You either get PS2 disc cannot be read, or you get the STD. Red cube. Dude, don't even remind me of that fucking screen. That was... When I was a kid, that was nightmare fuel. I remember as a kid, I was going to play on the PS2, and I had the fat PS2. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, hold up. Gotcha. But when I was a kid, I went to go play the PS2, and I had the fat one. The one with the, you know, where the disc tray actually comes out. Because I have the slim, you know, with the lid. And I don't know how true it is. Correct me if I'm wrong. But supposedly, the slim PS2s are the ones that have the problem with the disc read. And the PS2 one is more reliable, like the fat one. I don't know. That's what I've heard. I don't know how true that is. But supposedly, the slim model is usually the one to struggle with the reading discs. But I was going to say something, but I forgot. Fuck. I hate that shit. I hate when I have a thought and then it goes away. I joined a Sleeping Dog stream. Yeah, I remember that. Because I remember Cameron was streaming that day, and I was in his chat, and I had mentioned, I was like, I'm getting ready to go live. And then Niall joined in. I remember that. Yeah, no, you were a few weeks after Jacob joined, I'm pretty sure. Damn. Isn't that crazy? Like, that feels like just yesterday that shit happened. Like, that was literally inching in on 3 years ago. No, that was 3 years ago. Yeah, just about. I joined this game, yeah, except I was playing on the PS3, though. I remember that shit, too, because Sam had came in, and then he disappeared for a long time. I never thought I'd ever see him again after that stream. And then he reappeared, and I was like, holy shit, I didn't expect this guy to come back. Stuff like that blows my mind. Honestly, like, I'll see people from years ago just randomly come back, and I'm like, holy shit, I didn't even think you would remember this channel. I got to Personified Fear on my PS1, and I was scared so bad. Wait, Personified Fear? Is that a game or something like that? Was that? That's nearly 4 years ago. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't math right now. Yep, Jacob was before now. Was he? Yeah, he was. Yeah, now that I think about it. I had to think for a minute. I'm like, wait, was he though? Sam joined the day of the wrench incident. Yeah, because I was playing The Last of Us Part 2. Remember that? And I was in that flashback scene, the birthday scene, where Ellie was a little bit younger. That's actually one of my favorite parts in that game. Jacob was the second stream after I joined in. Bro, this is like actually crazy. Like, there's people that know my fucking channel more than I do. That doesn't even make any sense. I wouldn't have remembered that at all. Like, honestly, that's insane. It really is. I subscribed and turned on notifications. I randomly saw one around April or May. He was like, holy shit, I forgot all about this dude. Damn. Oh, fuck. I hate when my headphones slide off like that. No, personified fear is your biosystem being corrupted, and when play a sound will progressively get louder and louder. Ooh, damn. Yeah, that would freak anybody out. Because when I was a kid, I remember, yeah, that's what I was going to talk about, that red screen. So, the PS2 has a screen. I don't remember exactly how it's triggered. But I'm probably wrong in this, and this is just how I would explain it. But I think your disc had to be so fucked up to the point where the console just completely forfeits, and it doesn't even try to read the disc, and it just completely boots you to this screen. And it's like a red haze, and it makes this really creepy noise. It's like, and when I was a kid, I went to go play Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2 for the PS2 because my cousin's fiance had given me his old PS2. And so I went to go play it the one day, and I got that screen, and it freaked me out so bad that I hid behind my fucking bed. Because at the time I had a car bed. Yeah, I was one of those kids that had the car bed. And it was the freakiest shit I've ever seen. It's probably up there with that 666 thing I seen on YouTube the one time. I used to be scared to boot up my PS2. Honestly, I can kind of resonate with that a little bit because the PS2 doesn't really have like a home screen like the PS3, the PS4, and the PS5 do. So you know how on the PS3 there's at least like a menu and you can like not feel kind of empty? With the PS2, I mean, yeah, there's that screen with the, you know, the thing that's like swirling around and stuff, and there's like the wave sounds and stuff. Oh man, I love that. I love those sounds, man. You know the sounds of the ocean and stuff, and you know, the thing swirling. You click the menu, and then there's all those memory card icons. I'll never forget the icon for Manhunt was that smiley face, the yellow smiley face with the gunshot wound in the head. Oh man, fuck, dude. I wish I could be a kid just for a day. Just for a day. I hate being an adult. I really do. Dang, it's been well over a year since that last was streamed yet. Yeah. Yeah, that was coming up on 2 years ago, I think. Yeah. 2 years ago. No, that was like July, no? I think he's talking about the PS3 one I did, when the first one that he came into. Hold on, I posted something in Miss for you to watch. Yeah, I'll watch in a second. Let me just kill these enemies real quick. I got these fucking clickers in my way. I said clickers, don't kill me. But yeah, with the PS2 though, even though it has that menu, it just feels empty. Like if a game isn't in the system, you just don't feel safe for some reason. I've always had that feeling with the PS2. I don't know what it is. Oh shit, hold on. Oh man. Oh, is that the screen that you were talking about? It's actually what Fearful Harmony is. I confuse the two. One is just a loud noise that stops. One is a sound that loops. Huh. You know what that kind of reminds me of now that you mention it? Are those really, really disturbing anti-piracy screens from back in the day? So back in the day, if you were to pirate a game, let's say Sonic CD, and I'm using this as an actual example, because the anti-piracy screen for that game is literal nightmare fuel. And I'm going to explain to you why. So Sonic CD was an in-between game. It was more of a spin-off game, but it wasn't like it. I don't know, I can't really explain it. I never beat it, but I've played it. But anti-piracy escape, yeah, it really is. I mean, they really try to fuck with you bad enough, like saying, hey, this ain't cool. You're not going to steal our shit. So if you're going to steal what the fuck we put time into, then this is what we're going to do to you. You know, we're going to scare you into buying it. Majin Sonic, yeah. Yeah, let me tell you something. You can access this screen in the game anyway, but you have to do it through the debug menu. But it was also used as an anti-piracy screen. So if you were to illegally obtain a copy of Sonic CD and play it, instead of the game booting up, it would boot into this screen, and there's a bunch of Sonics on the screen with Japanese text on top of it. But these Sonics don't look like the usual Sonic. You know how he's got the one eyeball thing, you know, he's got the two pupils and stuff. It's nothing like that. It's like this weird, almost like, think kind of V for Vendetta. You know that face, that weird mask that they wear? Like the Anonymous, you know that fucking hacker group? Yeah, them. Think that face, kind of, but if the mouth was open. And that's not the worst part. The worst part is the music that's playing over it. It's the soundtrack from the United States version. The US and Japan had two separate soundtracks in Sonic CD. And they chose the boss fight music from the US soundtrack, and it's fucking disturbing. Let me tell you something. Like, it starts off, it's like, doo-doo, and it's like, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, it's like, oh, ho, ho, ho. It's fucking disturbing. Like, you know how Sonic is usually, like, upbeat and stuff, and it's real, you know, rock-type music? It's like, it's upbeat, kick-ass music. It gets you amped up, you know? But then you got this over here, and you're sitting there wondering, like, who the fuck made this? Oh, that's my dumbass fault. I looked it up. Why the fuck would they add that? Dude, I guess to scare people. I mean, but imagine, I think the code is like 461225. Honestly, I don't even know the debug code, because I haven't really played Sonic CD very much. But I do know this. The Japanese text translates to, "Fun is infinite with Sega Enterprises, signed Majin." Now, Majin is actually Japanese for devil, demon. So actually, if you think about it, Majin Vegeta from Dragon Ball would be Demon Vegeta, Devil Vegeta. That's crazy, right? That's where Majin comes from. But, you know, I've never encountered stuff like that, because when I was a kid, I did pirate games, but it was never to the point where I was going to encounter anti-piracy measures. I know with Rockstar games, they do shit like, they don't scare you, but they just fuck with you. Like, they just keep hindering progress. So a perfect example is GTA 4. So in GTA 4, if you pirate the game, at least back then, it's fixed now with patches, but if you were to pirate it back then, there would just be that permanent drunk camera, so the camera would be constantly shaking no matter what you would do. Like, Nico wouldn't be drunk at all, but the camera just wouldn't stop moving. So that's how they get you, you know? There's different ways of, I guess, combating piracy, but the saddest part is that piracy is always going to be a thing. And it's not even just with video games, it's with movies, music, it's everything. It's literal theft. That's the worst part. That kid made him. What are you talking about, John Bennett? I didn't even know you were still here, dude. Honestly, I thought you vanished. The text literally reads, "Fun is infinite at..." Oh, at Sega Enterprise. Oh, I thought it was with Enterprises. That's why Deborah, the Literal Demon King, was a Majin. Yep. Mm-hmm. Dude, he was actually one of the coolest looking characters, though, in that series. I love Dragon Ball. It's so good. You want to know something? My fucking mom likes Dragon Ball Z. Like, she was actually invested into it. Like, because I didn't think she would like it. But I went to go turn it off, and she's like, "Wait, can we watch the next episode?" I'm like, "Oh." She's like, "Yeah, I gotta see what happens next." Like, she's actually into it. She said she likes it more than the original one. I was like, wow. I did not expect that. I thought it'd be the other way around, honestly. Because, you know, the original was more like, adventurous. Like, it's more about Goku being a kid than it is fighting. I mean, it becomes about fighting, but it's not more towards till, like, the tournament arc is when it's more about fighting. What the fuck? Majin Sonic is, like, a whole character. Are you fucking serious? Dude, let me tell you a fucking story, alright? So I have a cousin named Bryce, and he's a teenager now, so he's not a little kid, but he is really big into Sonic. Like, he's been into Sonic the Hedgehog since he was probably 5 years old. And when he was a little kid, he would always want to hang out in my room. So I would put on Sonic.exe to scare him. And every time it would come on the screen, he would always say the same thing. He was like 6, 7. He'd always see it, and he's just like, I don't like Sonic, Chucky. That's what he would always say. He was like, I don't like Sonic, Chucky. And then I would keep playing it anyway, and then he would fucking start crying. I'm like, oh my god. Whatever. But he's a fucking teenager now. Holy shit, Niall. Jesus Christ, did you fucking put a novel in the chat? Jeez. The kid I'm babysitting threw up everywhere. Oh, that's what you meant. Like, you're back, the kid made. Oh, no, you're good, man. You're good. Oh, that must have been a terrible cleanup, let me tell you. Let me fucking tell you, man. Holy shit, I need to read this. Being a nerd and doing English for 3 hours, but the use of the noun Majin can allude to the fact that what people are doing is wrong and is a sin. It could mean you're making deals with the devil, thus not. Oh, okay. No, I mean, honestly, that's cool. Like, I actually really appreciate the extra context, because I didn't know anything about that, truthfully. It's actually really cool. Wow, now I think you cracked the case, Captain Avi. God damn, bro. He's just like, wow. Thanks, Captain Obvious. You're freaking smart. Holy shit. I hope you guys don't mind, but I'm actually going to pack a cone real quick. Because I, gotta need to, kid. I need to smoke. I gotta grind up some more, though. I'm all out. But I will, in fact, talk to you guys as I pack this cone. I don't mind. I can multitask. I don't mind. Like, just because the game is paused, don't mean shit. You know something crazy? I was watching this video earlier today when I was at work, and it was about Mr. Beast. There is something really, really off about that guy. I mean, look at his smile. Like, if you ever notice, he smiles, but it's not in the eyes. Like, if you ever look at a genuine smile, you can see it in the eyes. So a perfect example is when I'm laughing, you can clearly see that I'm amused by it, you know? But with him, it's like he almost just kind of smiles like this. He's like a fake smile. It doesn't look right. And it's the teeth and just the way he I don't know, something about him is really weird. Like, the dude he feels almost like the Antichrist. It's really weird. I don't know. Keep drinking pretend vodka, Niall. Oh shit. Yo, don't tell fucking Nikolai from Zombies about that you have what's it called? Vodka. I was about to say I got Monster in the fridge. Oh man, don't tell Miracle that she loves energy drinks. And I got candy with 0 bitches to occupy me. Oh man, you got candy? I have a whole fucking thing behind me. It's in my entertainment stand, but it's like my snack storage area. And I've got like all sorts of shit. I got fucking gummies, chips, you name it. I even got Japanese snacks over there. Because for Christmas I had gotten these 2 boxes. One was a bunch of snacks from Germany, and then the other was from Japan. And honestly, a lot of the snacks from Germany were really good. I actually really did like them. Even though my country was at war with them for a while. Oh, shit. So, my name is Adolf Hitler, and I'm going to be a dumbass and invade the Soviet Union. But in the process, I'm also going to pick a fight with the industrial giant called the United States of America, even though my invasion is going horribly wrong and not according to plan whatsoever, I am going to pick a fight with a country for no reason that could absolutely decimate me and wipe me off the map in a matter of seconds. But it's okay, because I'm going to win this war, whether they like it or not. That's Hitler in World War II. He was a fucking retard. He was dumb. He thought that declaring war on the U.S. was justified. Like, why was it justified, Hitler? Why did you declare war on the U.S.? Oh, no. Literally. That's probably what his response would have been. Oh, no. He had no reason to do it. He's like, well, I feel like I owe it to Japan, you know? Japan attacked them, and, you know, I signed that pact with them and Italy. And so, you know, I feel like I owe it to them. What the fuck was that guy thinking? We should be very grateful that Hitler was as dumb as he was. Oh, shit, I missed all these comments. What did you just put? I got the ultimate setup. He's the last quote. Nah. Oh, man, dude, be careful. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just packing this cone. Don't be mad at me. I'm trying to stay occupied. Now, diesel quote would be on picking you up in a white van. Oh, no. Jesus Christ. I like how he put Baha. Dude, let me tell you something. I'm always talking about history and all that. But one of the biggest reasons that the Allies won World War II, and trust me, I'm not about to go on that whole fucking, you know, oh, they communicated thing. No. But if it weren't for the British, we probably would have lost. I mean, Hitler knocked out France in a matter of weeks. But he just couldn't budge the British, man. He couldn't. He just couldn't. Winston Churchill was a fucking badass. He really was. I mean, I'm always glazing FDR, but, you know, Winston Churchill was a different breed. He didn't give a fuck. Even when London was getting bombarded and bombed by the Nazis, he didn't care. Hitler was like, submit, and he said, nope. He's like, I ain't about to go down without a fight. But at the same time, though, when Japan attacked Pearl Harbor, Great Britain was like, phew, thank God, the United States is in the war. Oh, man. I'm not looking forward to computer science, bro. There's 12 markers where I have to go into depth about FDE. Oh, fuck that, bro. Yeah, see, I do miss school at times, but, like, hearing stuff like that just makes me not miss it. But honestly, I'd rather go to school than go to work, honest. I hate going to fucking work. The British Army held their own from start to very finish without ever surrendering any battle. Yeah. Yeah, they were like the Japanese. They just were stubborn. They wouldn't give up. I mean, because France, they chickened out pretty quick. But Britain was like, bring it on. We'll fight them on the beaches. That's what Winston Churchill said. We'll fight them on the beaches. And you know what's crazy is at the time, Great Britain had the best navy in the world. You guys got to remember something. I mean, we look at the modern world today and we think the big superpowers, the United States, that's what everybody looks at. But you guys got to remember, especially during the 18th century, Great Britain was the superpower of the world. They really were. They had the best army, the best navy, just everything. They were not to be fucked with. They weren't. I mean, these dudes were casually knocking out the fucking Spanish Empire, the fucking French. I mean, they were fighting the French every day, though. Oh, my God. Those who look only to the past or the present are certain to miss the future. I know this nigga didn't just copy that fucking monologue from 5. Oh, man. I said, are certain to miss the future. Oh wait, no, you're missing the whole thing. It's like, coño, I missed that. Prime Minister Castro, this missile crisis was the last straw. We almost blew ourselves up. Now we invited you here today in good faith, Now let's sort this thing out. And why is he here? He lost. As I always say, forgive your enemies, but remember their names. Now, gentlemen, as I'd like to think, in the long history of the world, that there are only a few more generations. He's like, sounds like someone's breaking in. It's just the storm, Dick. Sit down. And then the zombies break through the glass. He's like, oh my God. Dude, that's how you know that game is drilled into my fucking head. Because that Call of Duty Black Ops was my upbringing. That game defines my entire childhood. And I'm being so serious. That's how I was able to recite that word for word. Because I've seen it so many times. I love it. I need to explain that the address bus gets information from the memory, which then brings it to the center, and then that fetches the information. Damn, dude. That's fucking too deep even for me. Shit, bro. I need to get this fucking thing packed. Hate them or not, the British were the goats. Yeah, they really were, honestly. Like, my hat goes off to the British. I respect them. I do. Even as an American. I mean, because, like I said, you know, that whole thing I mentioned yesterday about Winston Churchill and FDR, the reason that hits so deep is because of the history of the United States. I mean, the United States would not exist without the British, because if it weren't for that rebellion, you know, I wouldn't be sitting here calling myself an American, you know? I speak English because that's the main language over here. That's the reason we speak English. We just sound different, you know? But we you know, I communicate with fucking Niall just fine. I mean, he's not British, I know that, but, you know, we speak the same language, it's just different, slightly. But we understand each other. You know, same with Jaden. He's from Ireland, but he speaks perfect English. I speak perfect English. I don't have any problem communicating with him. No, it was British. Is he actually British? Technically not British. Oh, well, you get what I'm trying to say, though. I'm not trying to make it a thing. And I'm so sorry if I'm missing comments, guys. You guys know me. My mic pooped out. I know. It pooped out. Just hold on. Hold on. I'm sorry, kid. It pooped out. I love the 5 intro. Yeah, it's iconic, but I really like the Keynote or Totem one, though, too. Entry 741021. Oh, man, Keynote or Totem that is one of the creepiest zombie maps ever. Like, the thing that unsettles me about that map is the music. Like, if you go to, like, if you leave a zombie alive, especially a crawler, if you walk away from it, like, go real far away, you can hear that zombie theme in the background playing real quietly, like that piano, like it's creepy. It just, and the thing that always unsettled me was that you were never able to escape. Like, it just, like, there was no way out. Like, they just kept coming and coming and coming. It's like, I can't really explain it. The Irish mob got Kennedy in the office and most likely took him out, too. Yo, don't even get me started on Jack, bro. Don't even get me started on that motherfucker. That dude was something else. That dude was fucking Marilyn Monroe. He's lucky. Jeez. I say this, but the Marines are insane. Yeah. Ooh. I've seen boot camp for the United States Marines. Nah, man, that ain't it. That ain't it. No. I ain't about to do all that.
Out of the school right there. Come on.
He's back. Yeah, he's back, but it's because I put boundaries in place, though. Like, I'm not going to let it spiral out of control. But I appreciate you coming in, Cameron, nonetheless. Would you believe me that fetch part, that's a third of the process? Really? Technically, I'm British. Yeah, I got it mixed up. Wait, Jaden, you're also Irish. But if I'm claiming independence, I would say I'm Welsh. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to, like, I get carried away in conversation. I talk. I'm terrible at it. Yes, John. Hey, John, you're talking as if you're fucking Irish natively. You're partially Irish. I mean, you're Irish, yeah, in theory, you're Irish. I mean, I have British ancestry. Does that mean I'm British? No. I have German ancestry. Does that mean I'm German? No. I mean, it does, but you get what I'm trying to say. Oh, hell no. I am about to get this messed up. Not this time. Oh, I gotta play babysit. I forgot that the AI can't handle itself. It's gotta have Joel come to the rescue. Let me pull a diesel move. The bitrate is amazing, but for your mic. Wait, what do you mean it's good? Thugs is gonna make me crash out. Thugs? What? Thunder gun and ray gun begging for better guns. And getting 18 downs in round 17. 18 downs? God damn, bro. You know what's crazy? I remember back in the Black Ops 3 days, I would get so salty at the down counter. I'm like, why does it count your downs? That shit used to piss me off because it made me feel embarrassed because of the amount of times that went down. Holy fucking shit, dude. No, but the thing that I was going to talk about, though, I mentioned it before, and I'm sorry if I keep bringing it up, but it's something I find infatuating. You know, it's the thing with World War II is, you know, the United States entered because of Japan. Obviously, you know, we all know that. But during that time, FDR, Franklin D. Roosevelt, he needed to make close correspondence with Churchill. So, for convenience sake, Winston Churchill lived in the White House for 3 weeks. And there's something about that that's just so poetic. Oh, shit. It's poetic because of the history, you know? Like I mentioned before, you know, the United States wouldn't exist without Britain, but the British Prime Minister staying in the White House, of all buildings, is crazy, you know? And it's not even just him. I mean, one of the queens from the Netherlands stayed there once. She actually saw Lincoln, too. What the fuck? Seems like Lincoln owns the place. It is kind of weird, though, how he... What am I doing punching these guys? What am I doing? I am such an idiot. I was over here wasting time trying to punch him. Goodness. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh, peak reference. See, look, I'm missing so many comments. You know what? I'm about to read all of these comments right now. I am so sorry, guys. I'm allowed back. I've served my sentence. That football field is 90% cut. Oh, no. I know exactly what he's talking about on that one. He's talking about Bully. That FNAF stream for bitrate. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Don't even fucking get me started on that. That shit was driving me crazy. I'll see you later, G. You gotta hurry up and stream before I gotta restart the affection stream. Shit, take care. Have fun, stream. Be safe, G. Yeah, you too, man. I always appreciate you coming by, bro. If you're still live after I'm done, I'll for sure tune in. What does John nigga's great-grandmother niece was half Irish from her uncle's cousin who was born on a boat they sailed beside Dublin? What? What the fuck?
Easier than I thought it'd be.
I'm not even gonna question it, man.
Somewhere else.
Oh, I can make a health kit. Cool.
Test our luck. How do
True,
we
but I'm 65% Irish.
Someone left a ladder on the boat.
That is a decent amount, but that... I mean, I guess I... But it fucks me up, though, because he'll start typing his comments, like he'll say, I gotta get me stream started. I gotta get me stream started. I'm like, don't even. Just don't fucking do it. You know what?
Thanks, Bill.
Since I'm partially German, I'm gonna start saying Scheiße instead of shit. I'm joking. And Kino, we played with him, bro.
We're okay.
See, look, I'm missing the context of a lot of these comments now because I've fucking been too focused talking. I was scheming out for him.
Hear that? They're coming. All right. We're gonna get in quick. We're gonna get the battery. We're gonna get the hell out of here.
Oh no.
They're piling on the fence over here.
But yeah, Winston Churchill stayed in the Lincoln bedroom, which is often seen as one of the most haunted rooms in the White House,
Get inside.
for obvious reasons.
Come on, Bill.
And so Winston Churchill, one night, while he was staying, was smoking a cigar in the bathtub. You know, he's a heavy cigar smoker. He steps out of the bathtub, walks into the room. You know, there's a fireplace lit, and he sees none other than 16th United States President Abraham Lincoln standing there, just looking at him. He's just standing by the fireplace, just chilling. And then Winston Churchill takes a cigar out of his mouth, and he says, "You seem to have me at a disadvantage, Mr. President." That's what he says. And Lincoln smiled and vanished. And so the next day he goes up to FDR and he says, "I may stay many times in the White House after this, but I will never sleep in that bedroom ever again." That's exactly what he told him. Oh, no, no, no. Oh my god, that was scary. Jeez. From Jordan, you guys played for as he sucks buns. Oh yeah. I forgot all about that fucking guy. He really was annoying though. I've seen Lincoln too. He's on the penny, isn't he, the little fella? Yeah. I mean, he's on the penny. He's on the, I think the $5 bill? Yeah. He's on the penny, the $5 bill. He's technically in Washington, D.C. as a statue. The Lincoln Memorial. Man, I miss D.C. D.C. was a really beautiful city, honestly. It would make sense to put him on the 50-cent coin because he's like missing. Oh, come on, man. Don't go there. That's fucked up, dude. Hold on, laddies. I gotta find me pot of gold. Oh, no. I know Jaden ain't gonna fucking take kindly to that shit. I gotta go find me pot of gold. Oh, you know what? ZC. Let me tell you something. I'm pissed. And ZC, I really hope you watch this in the future. Because right now, you're safe right now because you're not in here. But I'm fucking pissed, dude. Seriously. I'm so mad at you. You wanna know why? Like, I'm talking like so mad, I'm honestly thinking of getting you out. And I'm about to tell you why. So, firstly, why did you have me drive all the way to Warren? I drove all the way to Warren today. You know, we were supposed to meet up at the Sherwin-Williams store. And I pulled up in the van, and you were supposed to meet me there, and you weren't there. Like, if you're gonna waste my fucking time, you know, just tell me ahead of time so I don't have to do that, you know? And you know what, dude? You know what? Since you did that, I'm gonna waste your time. You're gonna get kicked out. You're done. I'm done with you forever. I'm fucking done with that guy. Seriously. Jaden, go and swallow it like a good boy. Oh, hell no. You gonna swallow like... Oh, no, I read that. Oh, you gonna swallow like a good boy? Fuck you say, little nigga? Dude, I can't even focus on this game anymore. Yeah, no, watch. Wait, y'all, we're gonna meet up? Nah. No, I'm pretending like I'm mad at him so I could like have him be like, oh shit, no, that's not what I wanted. Like, it's like, yo, cult leader, I actually ordered some bait. Oh my god.
Oh, man.
Oh no. Wait, I thought you had a delivery. No, I didn't have a delivery at a pickup. Well, technically I did, but pretty much I had to go to Warren. I drove all the way to Warren to that Sherwin-Williams to pick up some stuff to take back to the store that I work at. So it was about an hour to and from. Well, no, 2 hours technically both ways. Like 1 hour to, 1 hour back. And honestly, it wasn't that bad of a drive. But there was a building that was across the street, and it was huge, but it was empty though. I don't know what it was. Oh shit. I was gonna ask ZC if he came in. I was gonna ask him what that building was, but it looked like a mall, almost like a shopping mall. Oh. Gotcha. If I ever hear you're delivering to a place about 5 minutes away, I'm going there, pal. Dude, it's funny you mentioned that because the other night I asked Jaden, I said, honestly, what would you do if you were just at the store one day and I was there? Like, I just said, what would you do? Like, how would you react? Nice try. Not this time, you fucking asshole. I've been streaming for an hour, 31 minutes. It doesn't even feel like I've been streaming for that long. I feel like I've been streaming for hours. But yeah, it's crazy. The White House is definitely haunted. No doubt about it. I mean, because I'm not really superstitious, and I don't really... I mean, I wouldn't say I don't believe in it, because if I didn't, I wouldn't find fascination in it. But it is really unsettling, though, to think that at any given moment, anything weird could happen. Look how I just ran out of the room. Oh, poor Bill. I'd probably have a mixed reaction to it. What's good, homeboy? And why the fuck are you in Wales out of place? Oh, man. You know what I would say? I'd be like, I got sick of the U.S. Wanted to come over here, see what the UK has to offer. But from what I've heard, doesn't sound like things are too good over there either. You know, I will say this, as patriotic as I am, I'm not going to sit here and pretend that the United States is a perfect country, because it's not. In fact, I actually think it's the complete opposite. Like, there's a lot of idiotic decisions that are made. I'm not going to get into that. But, you know, this country sometimes blows my mind with how stupid it is.
There's a path down this hallway.
But I'm still proud of where I'm from, regardless. I do show my patriotic side. I do. But I'm not going to pretend it's perfect, you know? I'd give kudos. We have some good things. Oh, yeah. Better drivers, probably. Because I know the driving test in the UK is way harder than the US. In the US, it's actually almost too easy. That explains why there's so many fucking accidents. People just don't know how to drive. I see it every day firsthand as a delivery driver. That is literally my entire life, is driving. And I see it. There's so many idiots out there. The one thing you want to be scared of are the other drivers. Don't be scared of yourself making some kind of error. Make yourself afraid of the other people.
Help me open this.
All right, ready?
US is the greatest country. It's so technologically advanced it can support its people better than other places. Yeah. I would say that from militaristic perspective, most certainly. I mean, the US is definitely the dominant force of the world when it comes to just military power. But sometimes the United States is just not that great.
That don't sound good.
I don't know. Yeah, they're harsh and nobody really drives automatic. 90% of all drivers use manual. Yeah, see? And that's already ahead of the curve. I mean, because the majority of people in the US drive automatics. I drive an automatic. But it's crucial to learn how to drive stick. Because, you know, you just never know when it'll come in handy. You know? Because I don't know how to drive a stick shift. I don't. All I know is that there's a third pedal called the clutch. That's all I know. But I don't know anything about it. I know you have to keep your foot on the clutch, I think. But but I'm probably wrong because I could drive an automatic all day long, but if it's stick, I can't do it. Manuals force you not to exert so much power into the engine because you need to change gears. Oh, okay. So it's not only efficient for, I guess, just skill-wise, if that makes sense, but it's also, you know, efficient for the car's health. I mean, because, you know, you're saving your car stress. Put on the clutch only when changing gears or braking. Oh, okay. Well, damn. Fuck, I'm getting schooled on how to drive a fucking stick. I almost said a school. Yeah, Robbie, because you can drive schools. Because that's how life works. Oh my god, it's a bloater. I'm really scared. Never clutch when I brake. Yeah, you know, there's days where I'm just driving and I see cars stopped in an intersection and I just debate. Should I hit the brake? Should I just ignore it? Should I just slam into the fucking back of those people and potentially kill myself and other people? No, I'm kidding. I'm obviously joking. I don't ever have those thoughts, ever. Never. Absolutely fucking not. Oh, shit. You know what? There's a movie that I was talking about last night. It's called The Good Son. It's got Macaulay Culkin in it and Elijah Wood. I just want to mention a few more scenes from that movie, and then I swear to God I'll shut the fuck up about it. But there's a scene in the movie where Macaulay Culkin builds like this crossbow-like thing. Like it's a device that shoots bolts as projectiles. And it's basically a makeshift crossbow. And there's a part where they're getting ready to test it, like to shoot it, and he points it at a cat. A real cat, by the way. Macaulay Culkin does. He points it at a real cat, and Elijah Wood keeps telling him to change targets. He's like, how about that sign over there? He's like, negative. He's like, how about that bridge over there? He's like, negative. And then he points it towards the cat, and he's like, I think I found the target or something like that. I don't remember exactly. And so then he's like, don't shoot it. Don't shoot the cat. That's what Elijah says. That's not their actual names. That's just the actors' names. I forget the characters. But he points it right at the cat, and you think he's going to shoot the cat, but he shoots above its head into the tree. And so then Elijah Wood is relieved. He's like, oh, thank God. So he walks away. And then Macaulay's like, yeah, but the targeting's not right yet. That's what he said. He was trying to shoot the cat. The only reason he missed was because the targeting was fucked up. He was trying to hit the cat. Fucked up, right? That movie is twisted. That's one of the most fucked up movies I've ever seen. I just slammed the brake. Oh, geez, don't do that. If you do that, you're going to fly forward. And one of these days, you're going to pull the handbrake to slow down. You know, honestly, that thing can come in clutch, though. You know what's fucked up? I was listening to disturbing 911 calls on YouTube once, and there was this one where it was like an entire family was stuck in this car that was going like over 100 down the fucking highway because the accelerator was stuck. It was stuck to the fucking floor. And I mean, I know I sound a little hyperactive right now, but no. Imagine that. The accelerator being stuck to the fucking floor. Going down the freeway. And you can literally hear them wreck on the call. Shit's fucked up, man. It really is. Oh my god. These two fucking guys arguing. No, you can't even drive. I'm legit learning towards my A2 license, pal. I mean, I got a driver's license, so I got a standard driver's license. And it wasn't that hard to get. Wait, hold on. Also, Jaden, you also can't drive. You're 15. Tell me about driving. Fuck out of here. Oh my god, no. Please. I've literally showed Robbie and ZC vids of me drifting a fucking car. Yeah, that is true. I've seen those, yeah. You're not legally, though. You're not even old enough for a permit. Well, duh. None of us are until we're 17. Dude, I don't know about in the UK, but in the United States, there's a thing called a temps, which is a temporary license. And the way it works, at least in Ohio, is you can drive, but you have to have somebody in the car with you that is at least 21 that has a driver's license. So you can't drive independently. And the way you get it is by completing an exam with questions, so you don't drive. But if you want to get your license, that's when you take the actual road test where somebody's in the car with you. It's like, at this light, turn left, at this right. You get it. And I'll admit, the first time I took my driver's test, I failed. But it was only because of maneuverability. It really depends on what state you're in, but in Ohio, you're required to complete maneuverability in order to get your driver's license. And what it is it's like, there's one cone set up at the front. There's two cones to the left, two cones to the right. And what you're meant to do is you're supposed to pull up to the front of that one cone that's up ahead. You're supposed to pull next to it. And then you have to maneuver the vehicle without hitting anything. It's easier said than done. And the first time I did it, I fucked it up. I botched it. I passed the road part, like the driving part, but I didn't pass that. And then the next time I took my test, I had an old lady that was observing me. And she was really nice. You know, she was just like, if you feel like you're going to hit a cone, just slow down. She's like, you can hit the brake and you can try again. She's like, because I really want you to pass this time. And I was like, oh, that. And I did. I passed. I ended up passing. That's how I got my driver's license. I got my license when I was 18. But I didn't really start driving until, oh my God, my voice just cracked. I didn't start driving until I was like probably like 23, because I was still kind of nervous about it. Oh my God, you can apply for a permit at 15 and 9 months. You can't even apply for one. Oh shit. That's fucked up. I can only try for a permit at 17. In Ireland, it's the way. Provisional at 17, then lessons, then 6 months before full license. See, you guys are doing it right. Like in the United States, it's like you just get your temps and then you get your license. That's literally it. Like you're not even required to take driving lessons. In the US, like you can just take a test. Like because my dad taught me how to drive, and I care about my dad. Like my dad annoys me a lot, especially with like how noisy he is. But my dad was probably the worst person that could have taught me how to drive, because he got frustrated with me. He was jittery. He didn't trust me, and it's understandable. But, you know, he would get worked up. I would get worked up. It was a mess, but I owe it to him, because today I'm a confident driver. Like, if you guys were ever here and you were at the airport and I had to pick you guys up, you guys can get into my car and feel safe, because I know what I'm doing. I do this shit every single day. Driving is my entire life. It really is. I'm not scared of driving. Driving is fucking, that's child's play, bro. I ain't scared of that shit. Oh, what's up, Momo? How you doing, man? Long time no see, brother. I'm just fucking smoking one, talking. Oh, no. Okay, I need to read your guys' comments. Yeah, we have a learner's license, a theory test, ask questions about roads. Oh, okay, gotcha. I could be driving to town this summer, but I'll need someone with a full license in the car. The only in my town. Yeah, so it doesn't seem like it differs too much from the US. I don't know, though. That's crazy. Once you have a theory, you can only drive with someone 21 and having their license for 2 years. Oh, wow. So at least 2 years. So it's like, oh, what about my buddy? He just got his license last week. It's like, sorry. Oh, wow. I love playing with my beard. I'm sorry. I always like touching it. The second I have my full license, I'm on the road. Fuck yeah, man. Just be careful out there. Seriously, because at the end of the day, and this is all common sense, everybody knows this, but driving is no joke. Like, please take it seriously. And I mean, I know that you know that, but it's not to be taken lightly because it can change in a matter of seconds. Oh, fuck, he got me. Fucking asshole. I have COVID at the moment. Oh, fuck, man. I hope you feel better. Yeah, there's something going around because I was sick not that long ago, and I don't know what I had, but for a solid 2 weeks, there was something that was kicking my ass. Not sure what it was, but it was bad enough to the point where I was coughing, sneezing, runny nose for like 2 weeks straight. It was bad. Like, my daughter got sick, I got sick, Miracle was sick, everybody was sick. I don't know what was going on. Oh my god, I need to read that. You just don't spawn in a car. See, let me go up and read these. I'm sorry, guys. I am so bad. I am failing you as a fucking entertainer. I swear to God, I'm so bad at this. I think we all are, Jaden. You don't just spawn in a car when you get your license. Brains. Dude, that reminds me of, oh, what is his name? That guy from GTA 4, that fucking Italian guy. My dad the exact same, but he was a good teacher. I can't lie. Well, that's good. Because my dad, I mean, he taught me the fundamentals of driving. He just didn't have the patience, and I regret not taking driving lessons because I probably would have been a lot more confident early on. Because nowadays, like I said, you know, I ain't scared of the road. That fucking road ain't nothing to me. I'll fucking casually go down this freeway going 90 miles per hour. I don't fucking care. I'm not scared. I mean, I know that that's not responsible, but I just have a lead foot. I'm a complete contrast to what I used to be. I used to be scared of driving. But now, light work. Easiest shit in the world, dude. Oh, fuck. No, you get... Fuck you! Now I'm starting to get pissed off with this fucking game. Okay, I need to read your comments. I am so sorry. Let me... Focus, Robbie. Focus, hocus pocus, like you used today. Focus, hocus pocus. Okay, you can do this. Read the chat, Robbie. It's not that hard. I got a 125cc bike for when I turned 17. Damn, dude. Holy shit. Only 125 for the road. Momo, what the fuck? Jane, I think you forgot A1 is for 17. For A2, you can only drive a moped. Oh, fuck. Yes, but fucking driving around on a 125, bro. You could just say fuck it once you got an A1 license. Yeah, because someone who got it last week might just say, just send it. I got a license compared to someone who has a license for 2. And they just say, and they say, just follow the speed limit. Wait, is this the last one? Yeah, this is the last one. Yeah. No, it's Beyond Two Souls. I remember me and a few other boys bought a shitty car off Facebook Marketplace for €200 and drove it around the town near my house and down back roads and shit. Hey, that's what's up, man. You can't go wrong with an old car, honestly. Because the car that I have now, I hate it. It's a piece of crap. Seriously. My personal car, I regret choosing that vehicle. Because I bought my car. You might not believe me when I say this, but I bought my car online. I did. There's this thing, it's called Carvana, and you can finance vehicles through their website, and I was able to secure a vehicle through them, and they delivered it to me. No joke. That's how I got my car. And it's a tiny car. It's a Chevrolet Spark, and it's a 2020. You know what you're saying? Oh, damn, man, you got a 2020. That must be nice. Yeah, it's nice. There's a little touchscreen inside. You know, it's a nice car. I mean, I drove that car to D.C. That's the same car I used to drive to Washington, D.C. But it's a piece of crap. There's always something wrong with it. Like, I've already had to replace the battery. I've already had to replace 2 of the tires. And even then, I replaced one of the tires not that long ago, paid the money, and the sensor's fucking broken on it, so it tells me that the fucking tire's flat all the time. Like, the sensor doesn't go away. It's been nothing but trouble. And not only that, it's just, it's too small. It's too small. I need something bigger. It was a pile of scrap, broken back window, no driver's side window. Damn, bro, the thing does sound like a piece of shit.
What's up with that big guy?
Couldn't be any worse than my fucking car, though.
We call them bloaters.
I got me
Okay, got it.
Chevrolet Spark. And it's funny because the Spark was discontinued. Like, the last one they did was 2022, I think. But they're just not reliable. Like, it's nice, like, to get to where you need to be. Like, it's reliable. It's gotten me places where I needed to be. But Chevys are so nice. Yeah, they do make good cars. But the Spark is just one that's just not that great, at least from my experience. But one of my biggest problems with it is the acceleration. It just doesn't have a good engine. It's a slow car, is what I'm trying to say. Like, it can reach high speeds. It can. Like I said, you know, I go down the freeway going 90. Like, the one time, I just have a lead foot. Like, I can't help it. I just can't keep my fucking foot off the accelerator. I don't know why. Like, I remember the one time I wasn't even paying attention. And I just looked at the speedometer. I was going 95. I'm like, ooh, man, I need to slow down. I'm going way too fast. And mind you, the speed limit was 70. Yeah. So, it just has really bad acceleration. So it takes a minute for it to, like, kick in, if that makes sense. So it's like, it'll be good for a while. But sometimes it's like if you stop, it jerks a little bit, and like if you accelerate, it'll do this. Sometimes it always pisses me off every time it does it. Just slow acceleration. It's not just slow acceleration, it's just the overall size of the car. It's too small for what I need it for, because I mean, especially with Elise getting bigger, I notice a lot of the time when she's in the back seat, in her car seat, I notice that I can feel her like putting her foot against it because her legs are getting too long. And eventually it's going to get to a point where, you know, she's going to be cramped up back there, and I don't want that. So at some point I'm hoping I can get an SUV. That's what I'm hoping for. Oh shit. That's what I should have picked from the beginning, but I was too chicken. That's why I chose a small car, because I was scared of driving at the time. Damn, 95. Yeah. Yeah. I've got a lead foot. I really do. I think that's pretty apparent. Yo, that's relatable as hell, bro. What, the speeding thing? And you know what's funny? I've never been pulled over. Ever. Not once. I don't know how I haven't.
This side of the house.
I've never been pulled over.
Somebody had the same idea. They stole my shit.
Well, then what the hell is plan B?
You ought to be thankful you're still drawing breath. That was plan A, B, C, all the way to fucking Z.
Now, I'm not saying
She could take this job.
that I'm an irresponsible driver. Like, I'm not saying that I drive dangerously fast everywhere I go. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that I drive like 90 in like a 30 zone. Never. I would never do that.
Frank,
I mean, I might go up to like 45 and a 35, but...
he was my partner.
Oh. And you know what's crazy? Is I don't know how people can just drive long distances. Like, I mean, working with Sherwin has kind of helped me adapt to that, because I have to drive long distances all the time.
Here?
But when I drove all the way to Washington, it was nothing but highway for miles. But that's because I took the turnpike. And let me tell you, the turnpike is a fucking scam. And I'm going to tell you why in a second.
Fuck him.
Sorry, I had to go again. Had to text the doc, and yay. Oh no, you're fine, baby. You're fine.
It's got some juice in it.
That's my battery. Fucking ass.
Just smoking. I'm giving myself lung cancer. I'll always stop.
Get out.
The Turnpike is the most bullshit thing to ever exist. The Jersey Turnpike. The fuck are you doing? No, man, no.
Battery's drained, but
So,
cells are alive.
the Turnpike, there's more than one Turnpike in the U.S., and since I was going across state lines, I had to pay the Turnpike. So, in this case, I was going to Pennsylvania. Now, getting to Pennsylvania by car is not that hard. It's 4-hour drive, maybe. But I was going to D.C., so I had to go to Virginia. And I had to pay the toll fee because I was crossing state lines. I was leaving Ohio and I was going to Pennsylvania. So they told me, because I was expecting it to be, like 10, 15 bucks. The lady said, oh, that'll be 89 cents. I'm like, oh, wow, 89 cents? That's not bad at all. That's actually a lot lower than I thought. It wasn't until much later that they texted me saying that I owe them $110.
Meaning we push it, get
And I still haven't paid it.
recharge the battery.
Fuck the Turnpike. I'm not going back.
Is that your guess?
Look,
Yeah, sure, if I ever drive back to Washington, D.C. for whatever reason, it's going to take me longer because I'm not taking the Turnpike. But fuck them. I'm not giving them any more of my money. They can't sit there, say I owe them 89 cents, and then turn around and say I owe them $110. Fuck that.
You drive.
And kiss my ass. Reducing them probability of children since you only want one. Doing yourself a favor.
my stuff.
Well, yeah. Yeah, it is definitely one and done for me. Oh, yeah, you gotta push the truck. I remember I'd done 84
Steal my shit.
down a back road once.
Is that it, Frank?
You can feel that speed, man.
You should
And you know, that's something
sure
that I never thought I would ever adjust to. I remember when I first started driving, I remember 45 miles per hour felt slow. Or no, fast. It felt fast. I was going 45. I'm like, oh, I don't like this because I could feel the speed. Like, it was different from sitting in the passenger seat. Like, in the passenger seat, you can kind of feel it, but you only really feel it if you're going real fast. And so I was scared of it. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going so fast. I'm going 45. But you know what's crazy? I don't even feel that speed anymore. Like 45 miles per hour, that's slow. Like, to me, that's fucking slow as fuck.
You're doing a good job.
Irish
I figured you
rural roads are not fucking safe at all. Oh, yeah. I believe it. I believe it. Because there's some roads in the U.S. that don't make any sense to me. Like, a perfect example
All right, let's do it.
are like Google Map directions. Like, you could be out in the middle of nowhere and that shit will tell you to drive off of a cliff. Seriously.
Keep your foot on the clutch.
The one time I was driving and it turned me onto a fucking one-way street
I know how to pop a
in the opposite direction. So I'm grateful that there were no cars, because if there were, I would have gotten into a head-on collision. You know what I'm saying? And that's probably one of the worst types of accidents you could get in. Crazy. Yeah. I don't trust map directions, honestly, and they fuck you over every single time.
Stay focused.
Let me tell you something. Miracle can vouch for me on this. And I'm sorry I keep pausing the game. I really am. I genuinely apologize. I'm glad Smoking Trees ain't here. Wink, wink. But when I was in Washington and I drove, that was one of the most agonizing experiences of my entire life. I love Washington, D.C. so much. That's one of the best fucking places ever. It's one of the most beautiful cities I've ever seen at night, during the day, during the rain, even. I'll never forget, I went to the National Portrait Gallery, and it was pretty cool, but I was like, there's no portraits of the president? I was walking around, I'm like, it's just a bunch of fucking random guys I never even heard of before, you know? I'm like, all these random portraits. I'm like, there's no portraits of presidents in Washington, D.C., the National Portrait Gallery. So then I'm walking around, and I find this staircase, see this big painting from the Civil War. It's like a big giant painting of Ulysses S. Grant and all of his men. Giant painting. I'm sitting there looking at it. I'm like, what if that thing just fell off the wall? What if that thing just decided to just... And you know, the engineering behind it is crazy. I don't know why my voice keeps cracking. Oh, hell no. Are you already leaving Billstown? Yeah, just about. I'm almost in Pittsburgh already. Oh, shit. If I didn't keep pausing the game, I probably would have gotten further. But I found all of the portraits of the presidents. They have an exhibit, and I knew it because I was walking down the hallways, and all of a sudden, in the distance, I see the man himself. Of course, the biggest portrait that there is. The Commander-in-Chief, George Washington. See that famous picture of him standing there? Full body picture of him. And it was beautiful. It was huge. Like I seen it, I'm like, wow. Like, and it's not just some copy, it was the painting. The painting that was done back in... I think it was Gilbert Stuart, I think, that painted Washington. He was painted by Rembrandt Peale. I know he also painted Thomas Jefferson as well. That iconic portrait of Jefferson was done by Rembrandt Peale. I'm sorry, guys. I study things. I really do. Oh, heck no. Why Monster speaking terrorist language? Last time I buy Monster from a discounted place. What the fuck? Saudi Arabia shit. You a general after this? Yep. You already know it, man. Always. Oh shit, Ellie's in trouble. I gotta rescue her. But yeah, I'm down. Oh hell yeah, man. Oh yeah, but what I was gonna say was about Washington. So it was crazy. They had a portrait of every president in there. Every single one. And it was crazy because FDR's was really unique. Because not only was it his face, but they also did a study of his hands as well. Of like him holding different objects like pens and pencils and all that. It was crazy. It was really cool though. Because it wasn't just a portrait of him. It was his hands as well. But you know what's crazy is that he died while getting his portrait painted. He wasn't in DC at the time, but he was, I think, at his retreat home, which was actually called the Little White House. And he was getting his portrait done, and ironically enough, it's known as the unfinished portrait of FDR. And I think they might have had that one on display as well. Yeah, they did. They did, the unfinished portrait of FDR. And he was sitting there getting, his portrait done, and he just said, I have a terrific headache, and then he slumped over. He died of a brain hemorrhage. That's how he died. It's really sad, but like I said, if you look at pictures of him, especially in 1945, you can just see that his health is deteriorating because because in the early years of the war, he was kind of, he was healthy looking, he was kind of chunky even. But in the later years, I hate to say, he looked like a cancer patient, kind of. Just with hair. Oh, shit. I want to get geeked and talk. Oh, hell yeah. I'm down for that. American history is peak, bro. Nixie asked, were we hopping in? And I told her after stream. Oh, and there she is right there. I fucking just now see her comment. What's up, Nixie? How you doing? I hope work is going good for you. I gotta say, that argument earlier was fucking amazing. Oh, God, you had me fucking dying with the shit that you were saying. Oh, shit, I'm dying. No. Hold up. Gotcha. But that... I'm getting off track here. So, when I drove in DC, which, please, I know that you guys are never going to because, you don't live in America and you probably never have any intention of coming to America or just like the movie with Eddie Murphy, Coming to America. But it's It's obviously a fucking nightmare driving in DC. There's nowhere to park. And you're not going to just be like, oh, yeah, you know what? Let me just pull up to the Lincoln Memorial and park. No, that's not how it works. If you want to see the Lincoln Memorial, you have to park your car in a designated spot. And most likely you're going to have to pay for it. And you're going to have to walk. I'm sorry, but there's just no loophole around that. Like in DC, you're going to have to walk, whether you like it or not. But you know what? During World War II, Washington, D.C. was a big deal. I'm good. I just got off. Oh, hell yeah. That's what's up. That's the best feeling in the world. It's genuinely speaking. Oh, Arabic? Pretty intense headache, to be fair. Yeah. Yeah, like FDR, I mean, minus Lincoln, I think he probably went to the most shit. I mean, he served 4 terms as president. Not 2, 4. Yeah. He guided the country through the Great Depression. That was the first hurdle. But his biggest objective was World War II, because that right after the Depression, that was his biggest problem, was World War II. And you know what? He brought it on himself because he was the one that asked Congress to declare war on Japan. So, I mean, I don't know.
All right, Ellie, get ready.
I need to read this. I'm sorry, guys. Me and Luna got cooking with insults. Oh, no. Oh, shit. I think we might low-key, or low-genuinely get along. Yeah, I do see that you guys are starting to kind of click. Yeah, we both dislike Fredbear because he's a Hmong. We have questionable... Oh, no. I think we share some similar interests. I got Chipotle. You know what? Chipotle is not my go-to spot, but since I'm fucking so stoned right now, that sounds so good. It really does. It's like when Peter Griffin said, "My tooth hurts as a..." Oh, yeah. That was so funny. He's like, "My tooth hurts!" And then that fucking whiskey bottle just gets tossed at him. Genuinely, the Great Depression was a scary time. The stock market and the market itself crashed. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mention FDR a lot on this channel for a reason. I'm going to be honest here. I don't naturally disclose, my political beliefs, but I'm right-wing. I am. I'm Team Red. But FDR was left-wing. He was a Democrat. But that man has my full respect. He really does. And I mean, you might be saying, well, do you just glaze him because you like World at War? And it's because he just happened to be the U.S. president during World War II? No. That's not it at all. It's just the fact that he was able to serve 4 terms, carry the nation through a depression, and through a war with several nations. That's a lot. I mean, Lincoln arguably went through worse, and I mean, believe me, he did. I mean, he was literally the glue holding the nation together. If he was taken out or gotten rid of, it was over. Like, the United States would have collapsed, because you got to remember, during the Civil War, the U.S. was pretty much a brand new country at the time. It was still in its infancy still. I mean, the Revolutionary War was not even 100 years ago at that point. The fact he redirected that entire thing is insane. In my opinion, he was a smart person, but only during the first term. Yeah. I mean, I don't know a ton about FDR's presidency, but I really do like him as a president. I really do. I mean, he went through a lot. He really did. Yeah, go Trump. Oh no. I don't know. The scariest time for me was when I think a place in Japan got nuked really bad and a lot of people died. Yeah. Yeah, you're talking about the Hiroshima and Nagasaki bombings. So pretty much the United States was at Japan's doorstep. We were at war with Japan over an oil embargo. And so we were doing a thing called island hopping. And let's not forget, Great Britain was at war with Japan as well. They declared war on not just the United States, but Great Britain as well. But that was also because Winston Churchill promised FDR that they would declare war on Japan within the hour of an attack on American soil. You gotta think that's one of the most badass full circle moments in history. Like, the British was the American sworn enemy for the longest time.
Stop!
And then in World War II, and even today,
Just keep it running, all right?
they had each other's backs. They really did.
That girl nearly got killed.
Are you on about Pearl Harbor?
You gotta admit.
Well, sort of, kind of. It has to do with the same thing. But it was when Japan got nuked really bad. Yeah. Yeah, Japan attacked Hiroshima and America retaliated. So, yeah. Yeah, so pretty much what happened was that in the 1930s, Japan was engaged in a full-scale war with China. And they had imperialistic ideas, sort of like Hitler did in Europe. So you know how Hitler was taking over countries in Europe.
We're square.
Japan was doing a similar thing in the Pacific. They were doing it with China, as well as Cambodia, Vietnam. You know, they were harassing these other nations. And so, not only did the United States have territory in those areas, but so did Great Britain, especially with Hong Kong. Because for a long time, Hong Kong was actually British territory, and that's China, you know? So, the U.S. told Japan, you know, you better stop, you know, otherwise, you know, we're done. You know, we're not going to supply you with the supplies that you need in order to complete this mission that we don't approve of. And so Japan didn't care. And so what did the United States do? They hit them with an oil embargo. But not just that, but it was a steel embargo too. So essentially the United States was 80% of Japan's oil supply at that time. And so we cut their oil off. Japan did not approve of that. And so they attacked the United States, but they did it as a preemptive strike. And so what that means is that the Japanese were not expecting American retaliation. They were expecting negotiations. They thought that they could attack the U.S. Navy into submission. So when they saw the United States military mobilizing its entire military, when they saw that, Japan was like, well, fuck. Now we have to fight. Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. God damn it. Oh, what's up, Millie? How you doing? But yeah.
Okay.
God damn it. I didn't want to skip that. That is so frustrating. I'm going to see if I can restart it. Okay. We were at war with everyone. Yeah. I mean, World War II started with Britain declaring war on Germany. Literally. Matter of fact, that announcement that Chamberlain made, he said, let me tell you, I can recite the whole thing. Let me tell you, he said, this morning, the British ambassador in Berlin handed the German government a final note stating that unless we heard from them by 11 o'clock, that they were prepared at once to withdraw their troops from Poland, that a state of war would exist between us. I have to tell you people that no such... I don't remember that part, to be fair. That no such statement has been sent, so I can something like that this country is at war with Germany or something like that. We talking about Japan, Nick's all about concentration camp. Oh no. Dude, yeah, concentration camps was more of a European thing, but it still relates to World War II though. The saddest times was the concentration camps that they made for Jews. I watched a whole documentary on it. It was really sad. Yeah, like they mistreated the Jews so badly. Whatever, I skipped it.
Get out, quick.
Jeez. Damn, bro. Yeah, man. I can even do the FDR one too. When he declared war on Japan, I could do that one too. Not the best, but I hope you're good. Oh, damn, that sucks. Yeah, I'm doing okay. My blood sugar is really low though. I can tell I gotta get something to eat. But yeah, apart from that though, I am doing pretty good. Is it the physics and French exam you're about to do tomorrow? Oh no. No, I know you're talking to Millie. They're both tomorrow. Yeah. And no, French in the morning, physics in the afternoon. I'm not going to go in. 271,000 or 6 million. What the? I don't even know what you guys are talking about. So, this is what FDR said when he declared war on Japan, okay? He said, yesterday, December 7th, 1941, the United States of America was suddenly and deliberately attacked by the naval and air forces of the Empire of Japan. Oh, man. But I'll never forget how he finished that speech, though. He said, and we will win this war, so help us God. And then everybody started cheering, you know? Oh, man.
Motherfucker!
The exams are supposed to prepare you for the future. I ain't doing them. Millie, this is why you're in bottom set.
Watch out!
Oh, man, did you see the way he slapped her, though? He slapped her like a fucking hooker. That was funny. So, yeah. The thing with the Pacific theater of World War II is that it was almost its own separate war. It's a part of World War II, but it was being fought for very different reasons compared to the European War. I mean, it almost had nothing to do with Europe. As a matter of fact, Hitler was relieved when Japan attacked the United States, because then he's like, well, thank God, now they're distracted. But then the dumbass turned around, and then on December 11th, 1941, declared war on them. Like, it's like he didn't think things through. Like, how do you go from being relieved that they're distracted to picking a fight with them? It was due to a series of provocations. Okay. Plus, it doesn't matter. They're only mocks. Oh. Not today, buddy. I am just not in the fucking mood today. Oh my god. I'm getting lit ablaze, man. I'm getting fucking hit and everything. He slapped her like that meme that was on TikTok, where that woman was going through different marriages. And the husbands kept slapping her because the chicken was cold. Oh no. I was raised in an abusive household. It's just chicken is cold. Oh no. No, you know what? You know what's fucked up? Here's the thing. Nazi Germany signed a non-aggression pact with the Soviet Union. This was a result of the shared invasion of Poland. So Germany invaded half of Poland, the USSR invaded their half. Okay. So pretty much what happened was that Hitler stabbed Stalin in the back and invaded the Soviet Union, which immediately started a war between them. So, that's fucked up, right? Can't trust a fascist. Don't trust fascism. It's not the way to go. It's not. But the war between the Soviet Union and the Nazis was a war of ideology. I mean, sure, Hitler was against the Russians. He hated anything that had to do with the Bolsheviks. He just wanted to wipe them off the map. He makes that abundantly clear in his book, Mein Kampf. But that's not the only reason. That's the biggest reason, primarily. But one of the other reasons was living space for the German people. So he wanted to exploit the huge landmass that's Russia, and he wanted that to become German land. And he also wanted to exploit their resources like oil and stuff. So, I mean, while he was fighting them because he just simply didn't like them, and he wanted to wipe them off the map, he was also fighting them because he wanted to exploit their resources. So, and he also wanted to move German people into their land. Man, I hated Hitler. He was like the definition of pure evil. You know what? The psychology of Hitler is something that baffles me. Because I don't support Hitler in the slightest bit. Like, as a partially black person, I have a black dad. I am partially black. So I don't support the Nazis, obviously. But I will say this. Hitler was an interesting person. He's probably one of the most interesting people to have ever existed because of his decision-making, his ideology, his thought process. It makes you wonder what was going through his head in that moment.
What you got, man? Let's go.
I mean, imagine how different he would have been if he was accepted in art school. I mean, perhaps he might have been different, but instead he chose to hijack the German government, use its military prowess to pick a fight with the fucking world, and then completely
Yeah, I guess so.
shatter himself. It's fucked up. Hated. What, you like him now?
If there's anything we can use.
Dude, I fucking love Hitler. Somebody's gonna clip that and be like, look, Nutty Ape likes Hitler. Look at this fucking guy. Jesus. How did he even die? So, oh shit, damn, I'm getting a lot of Discord notifications. Holy shit, dude. Holy crap. So, here's the thing. My grandpa killed him. He's like, my granddaddy killed Adolf Hitler. He shot him once in the stomach. So, this is what happened. So, as I mentioned before, Hitler picked a fight with the Soviet Union. The Soviet Union no longer exists. It was dissolved in the 1990s, but back then, Russia was known as the Soviet Union. So, there was a thing called Operation Barbarossa. This is when Nazi Germany invaded, okay? So this was a successful invasion at the start. It wasn't until the Russian winters, which are known to be extremely harsh, like we're talking below freezing, constant snowing, it's bad. The winters in Russia are no joke. And Hitler underestimated that, okay? So the German military began to fail logistically, and so they had no choice but to retreat. Well, no, they couldn't retreat. The Russians were pushing them back so far that eventually they pushed the Germans all the way back to Berlin, which is the capital of Germany, okay? They got pushed all the way back to their fucking capital. So Hitler, being the fucking pussy that he is, and he couldn't own up to the fact that he started a war and killed millions of people, he didn't want to face the consequences. He didn't want to face the ramifications, so he hid in a bunker, okay? He hid in a bunker called the Führer bunker. Lived out the rest of his days there staring at maps, giving irrational orders to his generals, you know, expecting counterattacks that weren't possible. He had this notion in his head that somehow the Nazis could push the Soviets back and they could win the war. But that just wasn't feasible. Not at that point. At that stage in the war, it was too late. It was way too late. The Russians kicked the door in. They were on their fucking homeland at that point. It was a complete reversal. So, realizing that he would be captured by the Soviets and be executed, most likely, tortured as well, Hitler shot himself in the head in Führer bunker on April 30th, 1945. His wife, Eva Braun, also, well, she took a cyanide pill, I think. So him and his wife killed themselves in the bunker. He also poisoned his dog Blondie as well. So yeah, there's that. But if you want to go the conspiracy route, there's the theory that Adolf Hitler actually didn't die in Berlin, and he actually fled to South America, Argentina to be exact, and he lived out the rest of his days up to the 1970s where he died. I like how there's just smoke in the fucking camera. I'm gonna freeze a Diet Coke instead of a condom and plunge my brother to death if he unplugs my VR. Yeah. What the fuck, dude? Easy Tyson not. Yeah, what the fuck? That's crazy. He unplugged it to mess with me. He fled to Argentina. Did he? Or did he shoot himself? Who knows? But, yeah, to pretty much answer your question, the short answer, Ninxie, he shot himself. That's how Hitler died. But Hitler was obviously a sick person. I mean, he's responsible for 70 million people dying. And you got to take into account that at the time the world's population was only 2 billion. That says a lot of how many people died. I mean, the long answer could be he shot himself. We don't know. I mean, who knows? Who really fucking knows what happened to Hitler? I mean, because, you know, none of us were there. None of us in this chat were in the Führer bunker. And all the people that were there are dead. And they took probably a lot of them took it to the grave with them. And that's the saddest part. I mean, because we'll probably never really truly find out what happened. There's a movie that I highly recommend watching if anybody's into the history stuff like I am. It's called Downfall. Ironically enough, like the last mission in World War. It's called Downfall. And it's a German movie, but it's about the last few days of Hitler's life. And it's really good. It really is. How the fuck we shoot up $6 billion in 80 years? Beats me, dude. I don't know. I wish I had the answer to that question, but I don't. I wish I did, but the thing with war is that it's always going to happen one way or the other. Because humans are just too stupid to break the cycle.
That's our way out of here.
World War II was a lesson.
Hey, Ellie, slow down. Wait for me.
What?
See, you can see he's starting to get attached to her. He was like, wait, Ellie, slow down. You know what's crazy? This part right here, there's enemies that spawn, but you can literally just hide from them. Like, you don't actually have to fight them. I'm just gonna hide. But it saddens me. Oh, I thought you left Billstown. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I did. I'm in Pittsburgh right now.
Crazy with.
Oh, shit. This is the next major chapter. I'll probably play... what would be a good stopping point? I think probably the hotel. I think we'll stop at the start of the hotel. And then we'll go from there.
What was that?
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Ellie, get down.
I mean, because I'm trying to wrap it up so I can talk to you guys for a bit if you guys still want to. Oh, yeah, by the way, Jaden, how's your nose? Because I know you said your nose was messing up again.
You hit nothing.
It's fucked up, man.
Wow. Yeah, you're really upset.
Oh, no.
Well, if you want some lessons, I'm willing to help you out.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh. Yeah, I...
Where the hell are those guys? They're supposed to be here.
No, they're on the highway shift. Wouldn't be surprised if they cut another batch of tourists.
Spots are
You know, Nixie, I don't know if you're still watching, but if you really are into history, another time period I think you would find fascinating is the Napoleonic Wars. The Napoleonic Wars is actually really interesting, too. Because Napoleon was basically the Hitler of his day. I mean, he was Hitler without all the extra evil stuff, you know, like concentration camps and all that. But it was roughly the same idea. Napoleon was conquesting Europe, just like Hitler was. Like, you know, at some point I know Napoleon invaded Italy, and he took it, secured it. There's a rumor Napoleon killed people taller than him. Yeah, there's also a rumor that he hated the British. Oh, that's not a rumor. Ooh. Ooh, Napoleon hated the British, but he was French, though. No, he wasn't French. He was... I forget the name of it, but he was kind of French, but he wasn't. I don't know. It's kind of like Hitler. Hitler was Austrian. Not a rumor. Hated the British and died to the British. Stupid Bell. Dude, let me tell you something, okay? Now, here's the most poetic part about Napoleon. Napoleon and Hitler made the same fucking mistake. Invaded Russia. Here's the thing. In 1812, Napoleon declared war on Russia. Okay?
That bridge looks pretty far.
He declared war on Russia because of the demand for passports. Now, that might sound weird on paper. So you're saying, why the fuck would they be requesting passports? You know, that's not a reason to go to war. A document that's meant for travel is not meant to start a war, you know? But that's not what it meant. It's not a passport in a literal sense. It basically means diplomatic relations. That's what that meant at the time. So when France handed that declaration of war to Russia, they were saying that since Russia was demanding passports, basically diplomatic relations, France said no. And so it's basically a kind way of saying they're severing diplomatic relations, which is also a fancy way of saying we're going to war, pretty much. And so he tried to justify his... Oh my god, dude, I just cannot be fucking left alone for 2 seconds. Oh my god. Yeah, I heard some shit about him. Makes me swear there's a gossip, I guess, account about him or some shit. Yeah, I've heard some shit about him. Oh, man. Oh, is it Corsic? I don't know how to say that. I'm sorry, guys. You guys know I'm stupid. Treating you like some more gossip. Oh my god, oh yeah, Napoleon. It's like, yeah, I heard about that freak. That little short French guy that thought he could take over Europe. No, or whatever it is. I'm sorry, guys, I'm dumb. But Napoleon launched an invasion of Russia. He went in with 600,000 men strong, left with 100,000. And even then, he left his men behind. So a lot of them froze to death. The thing is with Napoleon is that his invasion of Russia failed for largely the same reasons that Hitler's did. It was logistical fail. So it was kind of like Sweden. Sweden tried to invade Russia at some point under King Charles XII. And again, it was a failed invasion, but it was mostly because of scorched earth, which is a tactic where instead of fighting the enemy, you retreat. But as you retreat, you burn resources, so that way they don't have anything. So you're basically starving them out. And that's exactly how the Russians beat the Swedish. And that's how they beat Napoleon. And that's how they beat Hitler as well. So Napoleon's invasion was a fail because of logistical reasons. He underestimated the Russians, just like Hitler did. But he did make it to Moscow. But the difference is by the time he got there, it was all burned down. It was a wasted effort. You know, he made it to the capital, but it was burnt. There was no point of it. He's like, you made it, but there's nothing here to take. So Napoleon, being the retard that he is, said, well, I've taken their capital. I've secured the Russian capital. So now they have no choice but to negotiate peace. And I'll make them do it. So he waited and waited and waited. But no such peace negotiation came from the Russians. He waited 3 fucking weeks before he finally decided to retreat back to France. But that's when the winter hit. And by that point, it was a wrap. 600,000 strong, came back with 100,000. While Napoleon was strategically smarter than Hitler was, he was still a goof. He goofed it up. Corsican. Not sure about the spelling. Is it Corsican? Is that how you say it? Corsican? Corsican? That's how I say it. Tool that right off goofy.
I'm gonna find you.
Oh no. Dude, he was though. He really was. I mean, because he sat in Moscow expecting a peace negotiation to come from the Russians when no such thing came. The Russians weren't going to back down. Oh my god, I just heard that fucking noise. Come on. I hate that shit, dude. Let me see if I can make a health kit, yeah. But no, I mean, that's not to say, though, that Napoleon wasn't successful. He was. I mean, he had many successful campaigns. I mean, he had a successful campaign in Egypt. He had a successful campaign in Italy. I mean, his campaign in Egypt was amazing. I mean, he fought by the pyramids, visited the fucking Great Sphinx. Like, it's crazy. It really is. But here's the thing. I'm pretty sure it was right after his failed invasion of Russia. Napoleon was exiled to a small island. He was kicked out of France, basically, and he was stripped of his power. So he lived on a small island. It wasn't until he snuck aboard a British ship that was headed back for France. He snuck aboard the ship, and he reclaimed power. His men fell to their knees and were, like, praising him like a god. There's even paintings of it, like depictions of it, like Napoleon's return. So he comes back, he's like, yeah, we're stronger than ever. France is stronger than ever. We're going to show those British bastards who's boss. And it wasn't even the British. It was the British. It was the Prussians. Maybe the Austrians. Maybe. But it was 3 versus 1. And that's when you have the Battle of Waterloo. The Battle of Waterloo was the last battle of the Napoleonic Wars. And it was a colossal defeat for Napoleon. So much so that he was exiled again, and this time they made sure he didn't come back. He actually lived out his last days on that small island, and it was a different one this time. But he lost to the British. It was a colossal defeat. But that's a lesson learned, though. I mean, you just got to think things through, especially when it comes to big decision-making, like militaristic decisions, you know? I mean, I'm not claiming to be an expert, and I'm no military expert. I'm not saying I could win a battle. I'm not saying I could win a war. I could never do that. But it's interesting to look back on it in retrospect, because Napoleon lived hundreds of years ago. Well, not hundreds, but well over 100 years ago at this point. 200 even. And so, you look back and just think of the psychology. Like, why did Napoleon decide to wait in Moscow for a peace negotiation that was never going to come? You know? Why would he do that? We should talk about history a lot more. Oh yeah, by all means. I love history. History is one of my favorite things to talk about. Like, I'm actually very serious about it. Shit. Fuck.
Hey, chicken shit!
Look how she said, hey, chicken shit! That was funny. I like how the game is just a backdrop at this point. Like, I'm like not even focused on the game, hardly. Like I said, I'll probably play up until... what did I say? The hotel, I think. Which is pretty soon. It's like within like the next 10 minutes. Oh, fuck. Shit. Ooh, that was a nice headshot. But yeah. Whoa. Holy shit. I gotta retreat. I gotta fucking heal myself. If I had taken any more damage, I probably would have died. Oh, hell no. He has got to go. That's the Molotov guy. No fucking way. Yeah, burn in hell where you belong, fucking bastard. fuck. It's crazy to think that you can play this game on PC now. Like, I remember for the longest time, this game was only on PlayStation. But now it's like you can play it on PC. It's wild. But you know what, though? I will say that as dumb as Hitler was, that's not to say that he wasn't on fire either. I mean, he conquered a big chunk of Europe by 1940. I mean, he had France in 6 weeks. Remember what I said? World War I, Germany couldn't even get within 60 miles of France. World War II had it within 6 weeks. Oh, fuck, I died. Fucking bullshit. Combat will draw the gunfire of your foes. Nah, well, duh. The fuck you think? Jeez. That's not to say, though. I mean, the Wehrmacht were not to be fucked with. Seriously. They really were not to be fucked with. But, you know, that just shows, though, that Hitler, while he may have had a strong presence, you know, he still suffers from the one thing, and that's being human. Because whether we care to admit... Oh my god. This part is so fucking dumb. I hate this fucking part. I really do. Like, this whole library part fucking annoys me. But it shows his human side. Because whether we care to admit or not, we as humans make mistakes constantly. That's just part of it. Wow, I love when I shoot a hunting rifle at close range and it doesn't fucking kill him. That makes a lot of sense. Just fucking kill me, dude. Just fucking kill me. Oh my god. Jeez. This fucking part is stupid. I'm seriously about to pull out the Kino card. You know that thing I used to... that fucking thing on the round 50? That shit was funny. I was mad. I died on like round 18 or something. I was like, whatever, dude. Just whatever. Oh, no. Oh, I get salty. I really do. It's not easy to get me salty. Oh, shit. Like, I will say, I am a competitive person, though. I can be. I think it's human to be competitive, though. That's just how we as humans are built. I'll tell you what, kid, I don't know what you're talking about. You know what's crazy is you can actually sneak through this whole part. If you're careful. And that's what I'm finna do, bro. Fuck all of that, bro. I ain't about to fight them enemy. Yeah, see, look. I could have just did that. I could have just did that. But no, I wasted time fucking doing that dumb shit. There's a movie I was watching. I didn't get to finish it, but I was watching it at work. It's called Revolutionary Road. And it's got Leonardo DiCaprio in it. And it's got Kate Winslet. She's a British actress. And if you know anything about Titanic, Rose.
Thank you.
Yeah, her. Yeah, yeah, that's... She's British in real life, but in the movie she's American. And it's like they have a really dysfunctional marriage. It's actually a fucked up movie, honestly. Like, some of the argument scenes could be kind of funny in some parts. But, like, it's actually a really fucked up movie. It really is. Because there's parts where they're, like, screaming at each other. But by the end of the movie, though, because she ends up getting pregnant by him. And then by the end of the movie, she aborts the baby herself, and then she ends up killing herself in the process.
Right.
It's fucked up.
I don't think they saw us.
There's our bridge. We're a little closer. I think.
Alright, boys. Well, let me see if I can open the shiv door. Ah, can I craft a shiv? Yes! I farted. Oh my god. Well, thanks for sharing, Nixie. Appreciate that. Oh. God damn. Okay, so before I depart, is there anything? I farted and I sharted. Oh my god. I'm gonna craft a bomb real quick. So this is the entrance to the hotel. This is where we're gonna stop for tonight though, because this whole part is just super long. I'm not gonna play this part. But we will continue tomorrow. We all hop in PC later and play Roblox, Kino. Honestly, I don't mind. I ain't got nothing else better to do. I can't be on for too long though, because I do have to work in the morning, unfortunately. But I can't be. Oh yeah, for Kino, I want to just chill and talk. Yeah, that's fine. Honestly, I don't mind doing that. Hold on, can you show the video? Wait, the video that you sent me. Can we hop in now? I mean, yeah, just hold on a second, dude. Hold on. I'm gonna hit the be right back screen though, because I have to swap out the cables at the because I have to get underneath my desk to do it. So I'm gonna hit the be right back screen. I will be right back. Just so you guys don't have to look at that fucking ugly capture card thing. I know my mic pooped out for a sec. I know. It's back. I know. Fearful Harmony. Okay, okay. But I will be right back, guys. Just hold on one sec. Okay, I am back. I know my mic is pooped out. Just hold on. Oh, why would you do that to me? Oh my god. It's all messed up. It's on the wrong screen. Oh. Oh. It's on the wrong fucking screen. There we go. There we go. That's much better. That still doesn't explain the other problem though. Hold on. So yeah, see, this is... I have to have this open, otherwise my mic is fucked up. See? Watch this. As soon as it closes... Oh, look at that. Now it's magically quiet. Look at that. Yay, it's fixed. Hello, Robbie. Windows USB. Oh, the music... Well, it's because I had it muted. I didn't realize until the last minute. Oh, you know what? We should listen to that video. I'm not going to listen to the whole thing, but... Yeah. Me and Lunar arguing against Fredbear. Or Luna, yeah. Yeah, just one sec. I gotta open up Discord. I'm sorry about my mic pooping out, guys. I genuinely do not know what's causing this problem. I really don't. Oh yeah, it's in the MISC. Okay. Oh, Fearful Harmony. Speaking of Fredbear. Oh man. Hold on. It's at like 106. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I just want to make sure it's not too loud, because 106, you said? Okay. What the fuck? Hold on. Wait a minute, guys. Wait, is it? Oh, fuck. No, it's I got this as a little kid. This terrified me. Yeah, it would fucking terrify me too. This is what happens when your BIOS messes up. It gets louder. What the fuck, dude? It's like it's possessed or something. Yeah, I'm confused too. If you skip forward, you can hear it in action. Well, here, let me turn it down just in case, because I don't know how loud it's going to be. What the fuck? Oh. Oh my god. Jesus. Okay. So we're gonna watch that video real quick. I'm sorry about my mic, guys. I really am. I genuinely don't know what's causing it. But here.
Bitches, sure, but that's because you
Yeah.
ain't loyal. You a hoe. You
I'm
for the
not
streets,
loyal.
bruh.
Is it so? Do you know who you're? Just asking.
Do you know who you're talking to? Do you know
Yeah, I
who
do
you're
know who I'm
talking
talking
to?
to. I'm talking to a person who sounds halfway retarded right now.
He said, do you know who you're talking to?
Yeah, half the world is retarded though. So.
And you're part of it,
Does
so
that
I'm gonna need you to
include
go to
you?
your
I'm
special
pretty
ed
sure it
class and
does.
shut up.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Let me turn it up.
Just saying, like, don't come for me. I'm not.
Don't talk to me because you can't fight. Hiya kwaya.
Like, bro.
I,
sounded
I
aggressive.
He said, like, bro. I like how he said that.
Whiny little boy. You a whiny little boy.
Well, guess what?
Cause you are
You a
whiny. You
whiny.
cried.
I like how he said, well, guess what? Why do you say it like that?
Racism on here, you know.
Because you got pressed, dude.
Oh
Like,
my
I can't
God.
even- I don't talk
Getting
to whiny
pressed.
little
You got
babies.
pressed.
Don't
Oh
talk
my
to whiny little
God.
babies who cry because they got pressed in a call, dude. Come on.
Oh, that's crazy. You
I'm
still
just saying.
lingering on it.
And you're trying to come at me and it's not working. So
She said it's not working.
Ladies, quit fighting, pal.
that's what
Excuse me.
He said,
Fred,
quit
I'm
fighting,
not
pal.
talking to you, right? You've got hair like pubes, so you don't get an opinion. And next thing you have to kill yourself in a server.
At
Now's
least
its
I
people,
have
so
hair,
also
you
please,
British
motherfucker.
bitch.
Oh my days. Oh boy.
At least I have hair, you British bitch.
God, there's 80% stress on that desk. It's all because of your fat fucking stomach.
No,
Shut the fuck
come attack me. Come attack me.
up. Oh, fuck you, right?
Yo, now is a trip, bro.
No, I bet you got the
That dude is fucking crazy.
Well, guess
I bet
what?
you
He
want-
says the craziest shit ever.
I bet you want a
It don't
bubble
smell like you
bath
brushing your
soda
teeth,
for
buddy,
you
because I
fat
can smell
fuck.
your breath.
I'll
It's
take
It's
a
like a bunch of
fucking
onions.
She's like, I can smell your breath.
4x4 emphasize. Let it swim, burn it. Shut the fuck up, man.
You know
Genuinely.
what's funny is I can't hear you over Luna over there bitching like she
Ooh, she's giggling, man.
Just like
You can't hear me because I had this set up on a different scene where my mic wasn't on it, so you can't hear me on this, unfortunately.
Don't try to
I'm just
comment on how
saying.
she sounds.
I'm just
Well, in some
saying,
cases,
like, I would not
fortunately.
cry in a
Boy,
call
pal,
where
shut the
people
fuck
are
up.
literally just pressing me. I'm sorry, I could
Yeah,
not
and
do
I
that.
think you forget. This is me being for real here. Jaden literally recorded you crying and sent it to me. It was that fucking bad.
Which is just like,
So-
how are you gonna say
It was so
something
good.
and
Robbie
then
spit out his
not
wheat like a
reply
pea shit.
to any person? Something I don't know what you said to Robbie. But Robbie checked you, and then you got pressed by Jaden. Then you went and cried to my
Dude,
friend.
It
So
was
I'm trying to
funny.
understand.
It caught me off guard.
You know what's funny is that I
Okay,
dealt
what's
with
funny?
it because you didn't even
What's
let me
funny?
finish.
Okay, well,
Are you
speak
gonna let me
faster,
finish,
slow.
or you
No,
continue
let
being
me
a
speak.
goddamn bitch?
Speak faster.
I dealt
Like,
I
is
dealt
your
with the
fat roll slowing you down? Is that what's going on? 'Cause,
I'm not going to say nothing. I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. That's none of my business.
okay, cunt. I see how it is.
Well,
Oh,
your mama. I think your mama should have.
that's like disrespectful as fuck. Honestly, like like I said, I'm not going to listen to the whole thing, but yeah. That was honestly one of the funniest arguments I've ever had the privilege of listening to. But yeah, guys, I do think that is going to do it for tonight. I do apologize that we really pay attention to the game. I do notice that we, kind of deviated a lot, but we did have a lot of good conversation. And I really do hope you guys enjoyed it, as always. If there's any likes in the stream, I do appreciate that as well. I will be live tomorrow, as per usual. I'll be live pretty much all week, so hopefully tomorrow we can at least get maybe to Tommy's Dam. I don't know if we'll get that far. That's kind of far in. But yeah, apart from that, guys, I'm gonna hit you guys the end screen, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with more Last of Us. But yeah, bye-bye, guys.
That's a